in the main room here. We've got Ellen on the floor. She's unconscious. We've got a thing coming through the window up here that Dan's been shooting at.
There you go.
Who's shooting at that?
Dan's right here. He's on the table.
Got it. On the table. Okay.
With his rifle, I think. And then over here in the living area with the fireplace, we've got Isaac and Abe going toe to toe with this thing.
I got pounced on, so.
I would like to be clear with the logistics. I am not on top of the table. I kicked the table up as a shield and I'm shooting around it. So that way if it jumps at me like they've jumped at everyone else, it'll hit the table.
Using the table for cover.
Yeah.
Let me just make you a... It's bad.
So it's Mercy. I just killed Hector.
Hold on.
Mercy's up on the roof, just firing indiscriminately through the roof of the building. He's reloading a shotgun right now. We're at the top of the round. Hector, here in the kitchen, with his swords, just killed this thing right here. It's dead.
Okay.
With the skull and crossbones on it. We're at the top of the round, and we're starting with people who have firearms readied, who intend to use them. We're at initiative 130.
Me, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was me.
Yeah, the turn order box should pop up here. Let me make sure it's up.
Yep.
You see the turn order box there?
I do.
So we're starting off with Doctor Who. It's going to be his turn. He's got a dead one right here on the floor. Hector just killed it. Behind him is Annie, the housekeeper. She's very frightened, screaming. And you hear the crash of glass behind you, Tom, in the common room back here. And you turn and you see this other one kind of busting through the boarded up window up here to the north.
I'm screaming Chinese profanities at it.
All right.
And you slightly hear
what does that sound
German
like?
swearing as well.
Okay.
I swing around and I join Dan behind this table and I open fire on this thing.
All right, let's turn you around here.
Yeah.
Or if you can click and drag them, Tom, feel free. You got control.
Like this. Got it.
So let's see.
What do I have?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what you had out, Tom. Let me look at your sheet here.
He had a shotgun.
I'm sure I had something out.
He had a double barrel shotgun.
Ka-chink!
Oh, Hector's here. Okay, good. Now, with the double barrel, I believe the base range on that is 10 yards.
So how far am I now?
Let's see, the ruler
About 9?
should be about right.
Oh.
No, not about 9. You're at about...
Am I 2 yards away?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to do 1d6 damage at that range. If you
How far can
I
he run
hold
up?
my fire?
Yeah, run forward.
How far can he run up?
Okay. Can I hold my fire and cover Dan if he comes closer and like get a shot in on him if he jumps us?
Sure, I'll allow that.
All right. I'm going to cover you, Dan, and I'm going to sit here with you, and if he gets close, I'm going to blow his head off.
Sounds good. Too bad there's not a taunting maneuver.
All right, so we're going to go to Abe over here in the living room.
I am just frantically asking in German to Isaac, "Help me!"
Yeah, he's in dodge. I think he had dodged, but we're back to you. I think you're going to miss your attack, but you can still do something. You just can't attack. And again, these things are just loathsome-looking humanoids with rubbery skin, hoof-like feet, canine features, and gigantic claws.
Quick, push it down the stairs. Oh wait, that's up.
They're also encrusted with some kind of black and brown mold.
Ooh, what's this? Is this a fireplace? I think that's a fireplace.
It is a fireplace.
Is that burning?
Lit. These things also have sort of a rotten smell. It's a sickly kind of sweet smell to them.
Is the fireplace?
I try to get out, try to move into the dining area. Can I do that?
Sure. So you're fleeing, essentially.
Yes.
Go ahead and move over there into the main room there.
We prefer to call it a tactical retreat there, Dad.
Sure.
Isaac, you can deal with this.
Has that guy been damaged
his
at all?
ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
I don't believe he has. I think he just charged at these guys through this busted door down here earlier.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're to Isaac. Isaac's face to face with this thing. I think Isaac has his trusty old double barrel out.
Yeah, I give it both barrels of the 10 gauge with the silver buckshot. Boom!
Right in the teeth.
All right, so what we're gonna do here? It's gonna jump for cover as it sees you aiming your gun at it, which gives you a penalty die, but you get a bonus die for being point blank, so that evens it out. So
Ooh,
we're just give me a straight roll for rifle shotgun. Boom, hits him with a 20. That's going to be
Jeez.
8d6.
So,
It looked,
D6, yes.
For
He
both
hit him.
barrels, yeah. It's 46 per barrel, I believe.
he got him with a 48. It looks like was the damage on that not correct?
46 plus.
That's damage for one barrel.
Right.
So that's
Oh.
20.
I can.
The other one.
Yeah, it's
20
a
for
10
one.
gauge, so it's actually 46 plus 2 for each barrel.
Yeah, and so that's
Oh.
20 damage on one, and then
Let's see.
It's 2,
Mm.
31.
31.
All right, so what's left of this thing after you fire both barrels at it flies back against the wall with a bloody thump, hits the floor.
Nice.
I immediately reload. I'm cracking the shotgun.
Yeah, everybody heard that.
it doesn't do like the Bruce Lee recovery and jump back up.
No, it's writhing and twitching on the floor.
Hector kind of shivers a bit at the sound of the shotgun.
You can move if you like, Lee.
Let's see. Is this the fireplace right here?
Up here in the corner it is, yeah.
Yeah. And is it going?
It is. This couch has been turned over. Abe was using it for cover, I believe.
Shall we dispose of the unholy blasphemy?
Holy
Sure we
crusade
want to
time.
burn something that
boys.
smells like that?
Well, I'll move behind the couch, kind of near the fireplace, and I'm reloading my shotgun.
All right, it's going to take a next round to reload. Let me see.
really?
Yeah, it will take a round to load 2 shells into it.
So if I just drop the shotgun and pull my rifle,
That will be next turn. Yep.
then I'll do that. Then I drop the shotgun and I'm pulling the rifle off my back.
All righty.
Excellent.
Dan, you're up.
All right, this thing's gonna get a bullet in its head. Gonna kill
Shoot it.
Let's do it.
Murder it.
And let's see here. What's the difference between the gray and green die again? All right, the gray. one is-
Gray, you want to roll if you have any bonus or penalty
Oh,
dice.
baby!
You do have a
Yes.
penalty die.
Nice.
Goes right through his head.
That -1, I got a success, my friend, and I don't think I want to use any luck. Oh, do we get luck for the beginning of this, or?
Oh, yeah, we didn't do luck checks.
Huh.
Yeah, we should do that. But you hit it. That's going to be 11 damage.
Excellent.
Is that right? 4? Yeah, that's right.
Well, it would. Yes, it would. Yeah, because yes, that is correct.
Oh. Okay. Still got some cover back there behind what's left of the window. It's still trying to bust through the window.
Hey, I succeeded.
Yeah,
my luck
let's
check.
do. Yeah, before we go any further, everybody make skill checks for any of their check skills. Also, test your luck. See if your luck increases.
And that's 1d10, right? If
For
on
skill-
success.
For skills, the increase is 1d10 if you fail the roll. For luck, it's 2d10 plus 10 if you fail the roll.
if
And
you
it's
succeed.
1d10 plus 5 if you succeed the luck roll.
Thank you.
Increase it by
1d10 plus 5.
Yep, if you succeed the luck roll.
86 luck. Ooh.
I'll be back one sec.
I got 21. Not bad.
Alright, let's check my listen here. And
A lot better than when I rolled, like,
super
4
succeed
last
my
time.
listen. Great. Good job, Dan. You failure. And then we'll try my rifle. And I'm never gonna improve that. I think that was all.
That's what happens when all your skills are 80 to 90.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Extreme. God damn it.
88 and 80.
No!
Use your luck
Are
to
you
increase
kidding
the
me?
roll.
Critical.
I
Oh,
had a 10%
crit!
track and I rolled a critical. Oh my god.
Oh no!
That's
Dude.
bad, man.
Come on.
That's just upsetting.
How do I get a critical on a freaking 10%?
Crits.
Jesus Christ, man.
You just track.
Happens.
Well,
I
I'm
just
not
feel
going up
like-
in anything.
Happens to the best of us.
I got 8 luck, so
Oof.
I'm
I got
feeling lucky.
21 luck, so I guess I did get some luck out of that.
Yeah.
Did I do anything else? My luck was checked. Anything else checked? What did I do last time? I did something.
Yeah, you hit some people with some stuff.
I'm fairly certain you got a
rifle shotgun,
Rifle.
I think, Tom. Right?
I don't know,
I think you need to try. I think you need to roll for that. Rifle
You
shotgun.
should have a
for sure.
rifle shotgun.
I succeeded.
How did you just get a 0.5 damage? Oh, because you have a wonky damage set up in the box.
Yeah, something seems to be a little off with your damage, old man.
It does seem odd, doesn't it?
It's because he has the 46, 2d6, 1d6 in there, so it's counting that as
Oh, it's dividing.
yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Divide.
Alright, everybody done with their rolls?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
sirree, Bob.
Alright, so Dan took a shot. Somebody's got black on black dice here.
You can change the dice.
Extremely legible.
I think it's you. I think it's you, Tom. Oh,
It probably
it's
is.
okay though. It's okay
That
though.
was me. Gone.
Like if you look at the little
It's so he can
colors
cheat
in all of
better.
our corners, he has
That
no
was how
color.
I got 0.5.
There's only
See,
there's
I
only
got-
one major faux pas in this game. Black on black dice.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Tom
just
did a half
realized
a point
too,
of damage.
I just
Only
realized
with
too,
the
we all
black
have these
dice.
little colors in our corners. The old man doesn't have a color.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. In your
Can
little.
you even put stuff on the map?
Yeah, you can put stuff on the map. I mean,
I
like
mean, if I poke, it does a little purple circle.
Oh.
Mine does not poke. I saw your circle, and I just saw that circle, and I saw the green one. Mine does not make a circle.
So on your avatar at the bottom of the screen there, Tom, where it says Tommy B, right next to that, in the bottom right corner of the avatar, click that, and it'll let you choose a color. I think that's what it is.
Oh no, I already chose a color. I chose the checkerboard pattern. Here, I'll
Oh,
choose
that-
the color. Okay.
That's no color.
That's transparent.
Okay. So
All right.
okay, I'm this. Okay. I did it
Okay, cool.
deliberately.
I chose the checkerboard.
I
He's a
like the
rebel.
checkerboard better, man. My avatar.
Thinking outside of the box here.
That's why
Exactly.
we just have the shadows of the dice.
Oh,
I think they
and look,
weren't even dice. I think they were just shadows.
but right now I can make the symbol.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's crazy.
Now you're
Okay.
blue.
Got it.
Okay, so we're to Hector now. What's Hector gonna do? Hector, give me another listen roll.
Give you another listen roll. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing in front of me is dead, right?
Oh yes, very.
Okay. So I seem to remember dicing it.
Yes, you did.
Let's go.
I think you
I'm
double
on a
whacked it.
laptop.
I think you crit it. Actually,
I did something. I don't know. I hit it pretty hard. I do have a 90 sword fight, so.
Hector and his 01s.
Ugh. Yeah, I know.
All right, so what's Hector gonna do? You can hear Mercy tromping around up on the roof above you.
Okay.
At least you
Who's
assume
that?
it's Mercy. That's
Who's
Kyle's
Mercy?
character. Kyle's
Got it.
character. Bounty hunter.
Okay.
I want to yell up and let him know you're down there, so he doesn't blast you.
Right.
Yeah.
He does know we're here. We're together.
He
Not
can't.
all.
I mean, he's on the roof. He can't see anything. He just actually blindly shot both barrels right through the roof, kind of where he's standing.
And
But did I
someone-
come here with him,
got him.
or we just met?
You
we
just
all
met,
just kind of
actually.
met him.
Yeah, only Lee's
At this
character really
bar?
knows
He
Mercy
knows you,
personally.
Okay.
knows
Yeah, he's a friend of
We all just met him, but he knows not to shoot us.
Yeah, he's not going to think you're a skinwalker or anything.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Or an Australian.
Yeah. Or an
He'll
Australian.
probably shoot you.
All right. Well, the only one, this one over here, this is dead, right? Or dying, or
It is, yes. You just got blasted with 2 barrels.
what's the deal with this one? Is this one still outside the window?
Yeah.
It's coming through the window right now.
Is it coming through enough that I could get a shot at its head?
No,
Like a
we
shot
got,
with a sword, not an actual bullet? Like just run up and like.
well, you got your swords
shank
out
it?
now.
Right. That's my point. Like, can I just run up and shank it real quick?
That's a little far to run, I think.
I do have a 95
Hector?
dexterity.
Yes.
I am Hector.
Well,
Okay.
don't forget, dude, that Doctor Who has his shotgun ready. Once that thing charges us, we're gonna be killing it. So
And
maybe
I
the
get
smart
first
thing-
blood.
yeah, maybe the smart thing to do would be to run up and wait for it to charge us as well. After Doctor Who shoots, you decapitate it. Because
How
it has
many
to
of you
charge
guys-
us.
Are all 3 of these people here ready to kill this thing? Or no, 2 of these? There's 2 of these people. Okay.
Stand behind Doctor Who and taunt it.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna stand right there. So let me move my.
Okay.
I'm on a laptop, so I don't even have a mouse. So I'm like, my skills are very minimal. So
Well, the easy way to do it, if you have arrow keys on your laptop, you just select your token and you can move them with your arrow keys.
yeah, I figured that out. I kind of, if I like do this back and forth kind of thing.
Yep.
So yeah,
And
I'll kind of taunt it and stand ready, and as soon as it comes in, can I hold action? As soon as it comes in range, I'll slice it.
No, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to minimize the whole hold action thing because it doesn't work for Call of Cthulhu very well. I might allow it
Okay.
sometimes.
Can I shoot now? No, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait.
Yeah, you're waiting, Tom. I'm gonna give you a shot, but I'm gonna try to minimize that shit. This isn't D&D. or whatever.
I don't want to have to
PUBG.
reload. I don't want to have to reload.
Nobody
So
wants to
I
have
gotta
to reload.
Exactly.
What are these lines here? Get these lines over here.
Or do you guys think I should move here? Or should I go check this window here? Maybe see.
No. That was
Down in the
the
Book of
table.
Wisdom.
Oh, I see. You're putting that there for cover. I see, Aiden. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So Hector's moved up behind the table there. We're at Mercy.
Hector, do you have like throwing knives or anything?
I do have a gun, but it's put away.
Here's what we're gonna
He's
do.
got his sword out, man. He's brandishing his sword.
We're gonna
Dude,
say
I've
Mercy.
got
Mercy's
a
gonna go
sword.
back through the window. He's gonna reload his double barrel as he's moving. He's gonna move back through the window, back into the room upstairs here,
Ah.
and he's gonna kind of head for the stairs.
Who's this guy here? Who's this? Is he dead? Who's that guy?
That's Red Harlow. That's Mercy's prisoner. That's his bounty. He's chained to the bed, and you guys drugged him with morphine.
Got it.
So
He's
one of us
unconscious.
drugged him with morphine.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't I? I was the
you
one.
did.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. You might have had some morphine yourself at the time. So
No,
Right.
I think so. That's why I didn't have the
Right.
computer, just the voice. I remember.
So it looks like the things get to go now, but let me review now who's firearm here. I know that Doc does. Abe, you have got a ready firearm.
Mm-hmm. I technically
Isaac
have
is
two
going to be
Remingtons.
pulling out another weapon, I believe. So he doesn't technically have a ready firearm. Dan, you still got ammo? How much ammo does your rifle have?
Ooh, good question.
You should know
I've
that.
shot twice now, and a rifle holds. Be-do-do-do-do-do. Checking that.
All right, well, here's the way I work ammo. I expect you guys to kind of keep track of ammo if you're using a rifle or pistol or something like that. And if you don't, then I'll keep track for you, and you might just randomly kind of run out of ammo.
Cool. Well, I've got 14 shots left.
Are we playing Pulp Fiction, Pulp rules, or what?
This is
Pulp
pulp, yeah.
rules, straight up, man.
Okay.
We're using pretty much all of them. This is like high pulp here.
What's in our
All right,
briefcase?
So I should run.
So Dan has a ready
You should
gun.
run
Hector does not.
Well,
Mercy
Pulp should be up there hacking.
Mercy will have a readied firearm next round, so he's going to be at, let's see, 120.
See, is there friendly fire in this?
There can be if you're
Okay.
firing into melee combat.
Yeah,
basically
that's what I was
you
worried about.
get a penalty die for that. And if you fumble, I'll make you hit one of your friends probably for sure.
Okay. So yeah, I will wait till this thing gets in the window before I go run down range of the 2 shotguns.
He's probably going to go after me again.
For future reference, every character has a move rate, and when I'm using a scale of yards here, you can move a number of yards equal to your move rate times 2, I think is the call I'm going to make here. So like Hector, for instance, has a high move rate at 8. So essentially, Hector, you can move like 16 yards on your turn, something like that. Okay. Tom, I think Doctor Who has a slower character here. Let me look here. I'm just kind of using examples. Oh, Doctor Who can move 8. He's a spry old guy.
Just small.
Wow, impressive.
Okay, so let's see. Some of these things are going to get to go. Isaac, another thing, comes down this hallway here into the living room. He sees you standing over there by the fireplace. Like 2 or 3 leaps, he leaps over this sofa bed right here, and he faster than you can say, "Oh shit!" And he's going to get some attacks on you.
Dodge? Can I do some fight back? Can I?
Yep, you can dodge, you can fight back, or you can do a maneuver of some kind.
Ooh, you can maneuver
wrestling
in the fire pit.
Wrestling hold and such.
Well, what if I do this? What if I Comanche judo throw and throw his ass
Put him in
right
the fire?
Into the fireplace. That would be awesome.
Maneuver to the fire pit, man.
Maneuver the fire.
I do.
Do like a Captain Kirk kick, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go for the ears.
It's the Comanche Kirk Jiu-Jitsu.
So when we're doing maneuvers, we need to look at build here. What's Isaac's build? His build is +1, so he's good because these things are also +1. If you have a lower build than your opponent and you're doing a maneuver, you get a penalty die, but not in your case.
He's also
You need
got
to play the music, man.
He's got
You're
strong.
higher, you get a bonus die?
Dun, 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 dun,
His
dun.
trait is strong as an ox,
Oh, dude.
so he gets the bonus die when making strength rolls.
Aha.
That has any?
Yeah,
So-
for strength rolls in particular. But what I'm saying is the build thing that's based on your, I think, strength or your constitution, your size, comes to play when maneuvers are done in melee combat. If you have a lower build than your opponent, you get a penalty die on any maneuvers you try to do against them. But Isaac has a +1 build, and all of these things also have a +1 build. They're just kind of beefy, like you. So that's not going to give you any penalty die or anything. It's going to be a straight roll. It's going to be your maneuver, which is fighting brawl, against his fighting brawl with his claws, his fighting claws. So go ahead and roll fighting brawl.
Oh,
no!
dude, that's awesome.
What?
Into
All
the
right.
fire with your ass.
Himself.
Cue the music, man. Dun 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 dun. It's pulling the William Shatner maneuver.
Oh, you want the Star Trek music, Tom? Is
Yeah, man.
My request. All right.
I heard he was going to pull the Kirk.
The Kirk Comanche.
Right, you're throwing him into the fire.
Comanche
And he
judo
fumbles,
throw.
so he's gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
All right, Lee. So tell me what we see as you throw this thing into the fire.
Basically, grab it by the head, plant my foot right in its sternum, and flip it backwards right into the fire, and grind my boot to its face, right to like a coal.
All right, yeah. There's this like shower of sparks and ash and flames going everywhere. So we'll put them in the fireplace over here. Roll 2d6.
It's a raging fire.
Yeah, roll 2d6.
Oh my god! I thought he fumbled. Oh.
No,
Okay.
it fumbled.
Okay.
Oh, it
good.
fumbled.
Okay.
He did great.
Good. I read that backwards at first. I'm like, oh no. No. I got you. Nice.
All right, so it's definitely going to take some damage here. And what it does, to see if you catch on fire in this game, you get a luck
It's a
roll.
raging fire too, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's blue hot. It's like
It's cold outside. Yeah, it's cold outside. We're pumping it.
I mean, it's so cold out there. It's so hot in this fire. It's like system shock, you know?
Do you notice the text?
And the thing is on fire now.
Failed.
Right. Nicely done, Isaac.
Dan.
Look all that.
War Club doesn't mess around.
All that wrestling with the Apache Braves has paid off.
Look at the text.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the Kirk Comanche Jiu-Jitsu is your new thing, Isaac.
Well, he's got that strong as an ox trait too.
Dan, give
What's
me a
that old
listen
woman
roll.
doing? Why hasn't this old woman go running off somewhere? She's in my way.
Who, Ellen? She's lying unconscious on the floor.
Her husband just was brutally murdered and she passed out.
I'm sorry, I didn't know
No
she
one
was
has
unconscious.
moved her.
Yeah, she
I didn't know she was unconscious. My bad.
She fainted when you guys brought her dead husband back from outside.
Oops.
This vile woman's in my way.
Dan, give me a listen roll.
Shit.
Hector, give me a listen roll. Doctor Who, give me a listen roll.
I will listen.
If you guys want to shoot the one head on, I'll take on this thing to the left. Where's my listen?
I fail.
Dan fails.
Wow, really?
Hector fails.
Ugh.
Who fails? Out of nowhere, Dan, there's a skinwalker on you.
What?
Here, let me move Frank out of the way.
Frank is just like being.
I think we need to up our listen rolls, gentlemen. We might have to practice those.
Under the table.
You just moved me.
Where did Dan go?
You just moved me, dude.
You moved him.
Oh. Here, let me zoom in. It's getting a little crowded in here. I'm going to turn you, Dan, like this. This thing's on you, dude.
For a minute there, it looked like the
Look out.
Skinwalker's name was Frank.
Alright.
Watch out, Frank.
You see it, though, out of the corner of your eye just before it's on you. What are you doing? You going to fight back, dodge, maneuver?
Can I? Oh, okay. Doctor Who has a ready shotgun. Can I Kirk Comanche Jiu-Jitsu him into the line of sight of the double barrel?
I have to wait for my turn. He said I couldn't hold on to my turn, so I have to wait.
But you are. I think you're ready for the window.
He's got the shotgun.
If Who would have made his listen roll, I would have let him shot at the thing.
Got
He
it.
didn't even see it. Didn't hear it. Didn't see it.
Well, then
My turn's coming up next.
I'll
My
Kirk
initiative's coming up
Comanche
next. I'll do it.
Jiu-Jitsu him in front of Doctor Who. Then.
Well, definitely
Actually,
when this thing comes through the window, you're going to get a shot at it. The guy up there.
Exactly.
Focus on that. Worry about the thing in the window, because I'm right here and I can melee this thing.
Okay, so this thing gets 3 attacks. What are you doing?
So I cannot Kirk Comanche Jiu-Jitsu and shoot the guy?
What's the purpose of the jiu-jitsu? What are you trying to accomplish with the maneuver?
Push the creature over
fireplace.
here.
Okay. So you're doing a maneuver against it?
Yes.
Give me a fighting brawl.
All right.
Against its fighting claw. Fails its roll.
Brawl.
All you need is a regular success.
It's fighting brawl. There it is. I fail.
Fail.
Can I use luck?
Yes.
I'm gonna use luck. That would be 13 luck to be exact.
Okay.
To succeed it.
All right. So you jiu-jitsu it over here.
You probably would.
Now it lashes out at Doctor Who for its second attack. Tom, this thing's on you. You can fight. You can fight back. You can maneuver, or you can dodge.
Dude, I unload my
dodge or not.
double.
It's right there.
My
Just
double
shoot.
barrel goes in its mouth, and I say, "Swallow this," and I
This
pull
is
my
me-
trigger.
This is melee, though. This is melee. It's right on. It's right on you. You're not gonna be able to get a clean shot at it.
Well, he's got. Yeah.
His shotgun's like out. It's in front of him.
Yeah,
dude.
he's got a shotgun out pointed in that direction, though, doesn't he?
But it's this thing's initiative right now, and it's attacking with a melee attack. So the only option when you're being attacked in melee is melee back.
Okay,
or
so
dodge.
then like whip it with the butt of the gun. Just bam.
Right. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
All
Or
right.
Kirk Comanche back the other direction again.
Yeah,
If you fight
Kirk
back, I
Comanche
need a,
Jiu-Jitsu it.
If you
Fighting
Comanche
ball.
it to where I am, I'll fight back with that sword.
Ooh, yeah.
And I've got
Can
a
I
90
step
sword
aside?
fight skill.
Hold on, Comanche. I'm doing brawl.
Yeah, it's fighting
Let's just
brawl
hope
if you
it
want to
doesn't
fight back or
work,
maneuver.
What's your fight brawl, though? Do you have a good fight brawl?
I don't know. I'm looking. Fight brawl 25. No.
Ooh.
Little
What's the
did
other
this
one?
thing know, we are the human pinball
You can dodge.
machine.
What's your dodge? Oh, you have a 60 dodge. Dodge might be the way to go, but you would lose your shot.
Yeah, then you would lose your shot.
Ooh, I don't want to do that. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And what was the other one I could roll?
Right here, right?
Maneuver, which is also
Maneuver.
fighting brawl. And maneuver is a melee action that isn't necessarily intended to do damage, like a chokehold or a throw, or trying to pin them or something.
So if I try to shoot my weapon, what penalty would I get?
Well, that's the thing. We're in melee combat, so you can't shoot your weapon since it's turn.
Okay, then I'm going to dodge it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dodge.
All right. When you dodge in melee combat, you lose your next action.
Okay.
Dodging against firearms guys is a little bit different. And I may have played it differently in the past. It's jumping for cover, and it gives the shooter a penalty die.
Ooh, Tom, you rolled a 66, but you can use luck to succeed it.
All right, well, let's see what it gets on its claw. Hold on.
Oh, right.
This is its second attack.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
All right, so in order to dodge it, you need a hard success or better.
Dang.
Tom.
That would be 36.
So I'm going to use my 6 luck.
Yeah, which for you would have need to have rolled a 30.
Yeah, you need to do a 36.
Or a 30. Let's see, your value is 60. Yeah. So for a hard success, that's half the value of your skill, 50%. So you would need a 30 or higher to get a hard, or a 30 or lower to get
You'd have to burn,
hard success.
You'd have to burn 36 luck.
That's
okay. Has anybody been hit by these guys before?
Savage, man. Savage.
Yeah.
Savage.
And what happened to Savage?
F.
Or that's what happened. It was Savage.
Yeah, it was Savage.
They do 1d6 plus 1d4, Tom.
1d6 plus 1d4. And how many hit points do I have in these pulp rolls?
Oh, I think you got about 27, something like that last time I checked. You get double hit points
Yeah,
than
you got
a normal
27.
investigator.
And how quickly does one heal in these pulp rolls?
2 points per day. And if you take an amount of damage equal to half of your max hit points, it's a major wound. And if you go unconscious, you start dying.
So if it did max damage, that would happen. Otherwise, it'd be okay.
It could. And if he crits, if it gets an extreme success, which it didn't, that's max damage, basically, plus another damage die roll. So that in those kind of situations on extreme successes on melee attacks can be pretty dangerous. Those will usually cause a major wound.
But that's not today.
No, right now we're looking at 1d6 plus 1d4 if he hits you.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to take it like a man, and I'm going to slip this, and I'm going to take the extra time and slip this shotgun barrel in its throat.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Claw me, bitch, because this thing's going right down your throat.
All right, well, you're going first at the beginning of the next round, so you'll have plenty of opportunity to... It does get another attack after this, so this is its second attack.
Just to be sure, though,
shit.
he even though he fails the dodge, that means he gets his action, correct? Like
no. If you yeah, that's a good point. if you try to dodge, you lose your next action, but you get to continue dodging. Any other attacks.
Okay, so if he attacks again, I can dodge again. Okay,
that's right.
Good.
All right, so you're gonna take the damage here, then I assume.
I don't have a choice. Yeah.
All right, he's gonna do.
Other than the luck, but yeah.
All right, he's doing 7 hit points of damage with the claw.
Okay.
And then he's gonna use a maneuver against you for his third attack. It's a bite.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
And you can go ahead and roll dodge for that, Tom.
You think these
Let's see
things
what he
have
gets.
venom?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
That's an extreme success. So you need an extreme success to dodge it. Dodges win on ties for level of success here.
You can use 20 points of luck to regain 1 to 6 hit points. Remember that.
Okay.
Oh,
then
dude, you only have to do 4 points of luck.
4 luck.
Push it.
Well, you don't want to push it. You just want to use 4 luck.
Well,
Or not push, 4 luck, whatever. You can, yeah.
I use 4 luck. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You dodge the bite.
Okay. Yeah, bite would be bad.
Okay.
All right.
Next.
All right, so-
Cool.
All right, this is getting interesting here. Let's see who's next. Where are you?
he's like in the he's in the window.
Oh, I see where he is. Okay.
Now, as all that was going on, was I able to move her to the side so Mr. Swordman could come in here and cut?
Ooh. Yeah.
I'll just jump over you if I have to. I mean,
Dad?
Yeah.
Does he get to move at all? Like just a couple feet there?
Who?
Like,
Me, Doctor Who.
For dodging.
Like this, so that
No.
this guy is got a way going to go up.
No, it doesn't really matter in this close combat. It's all kind of theater of the mind, dude. We're not going to be too picky on the miniatures here.
I mean, with 95 dexterity, man, you just put both swords behind me and Naruto run around you to get to this thing.
Okay.
No, you're good.
So,
I got it.
So now we're to this guy up here coming through the window. He's going to come straight at Dan. So now, Tom, I'll allow you to take that shot that you've been saved. Well, actually, you can't because you dodged. All right, so. Oh shit! All right, Dan, it's on you.
Oh,
first attack, claws.
Old man? How is your health so low? Oh, you put an O, dude. That's 2-0, not 20.
I know. I saw it.
I'm like, you only took 7 hit points. You shouldn't be that low.
20. 2-0 with a little zero.
So with 20 luck, you can heal.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, and actually what I usually do, guys, is if you want to change your hit points in your little green bubble there, you can actually click on it and press minus amount of damage. It'll calculate it for you. That's usually what I do.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So like if you take 10 hit points, just click in the green bubble, type minus 10, enter, and it'll figure it out for you.
Last hill devil just completely ruined our plan here.
All right, so Dan, there's another one on you. This one looks particularly nasty. It looks like he's got blood all over him.
Okay.
It's the one that killed Sanchez.
Probably the one that killed the sheriff out there or somebody.
Now,
I don't know. Yeah,
if I maneuver,
Frank.
do I get an action on my turn?
Well, yeah. This is just kind of in melee combat.
So
You're responding to its melee combat with either fighting back, a maneuver of some kind, or dodging.
Okay, I'm going to Kurt Comanche roll it into Hector.
So you're going to try to throw it back here behind you?
Yeah, way back here, dude. Right against the wall.
All right, let's see how you do
me,
it.
I get a counterattack, so I'll just keep going at it. That's how the first one died. It attacked me 3 times, so I hit it back 3 times.
All right, first attack with the claws. Go ahead and roll Fighting Brawl for Dan. He failed. You failed. Second attack with claws. Same thing. Maneuver.
Yeah.
You got a regular success. You failed.
Okay.
You know I'm right behind them, so.
You failed by killing these things, man.
Like you failed by
a huge.
Careful with the crossfire. Be careful with the crossfire.
Oops.
Check your fire.
That's going to be 7 damage to Dan. And then a third attack is a bite maneuver attack.
Well, I'm going to Kurt Comanche Jiu-Jitsu roll him.
All right.
Maneuver.
Jiu-Jitsu
attack.
away. Fighting bite. Regular success. That's
I'm going
a fail.
to use luck
That's
to
good.
succeed.
Maneuver.
We can do some luck.
You failed by 11.
I used
Throw
luck.
some luck.
Oh, but wait a minute. In ties, on level of success, the attacker wins.
Well,
Unless it's a
that's
dodge.
true.
The dodger wins in ties.
dare I push it?
For regular, it would be a 52, which means you'd have to burn 40 luck for that.
Dare I
you would
push it?
need an extreme success, and you cannot push combat rolls.
There's a 36.
You would need a 5%.
All
or
right,
lower,
well,
Alex.
fine. You know what? I'm a man. I can take it.
By the way, guys, on these rolls, and it's handy to know this if you don't know, the value row there, it shows you what your skill is in the first number, the level of your skill. The second number shows half the level of that skill that you need for a hard success. And the third number is 1/5 of the skill which you need for an extreme success. So Dan needs an extreme success to beat the thing's regular success. He needs a 5 or under. So I assume you're taking the damage on this.
Yeah.
Burn 20 luck and heal 1 to 6.
Can I do that as an action or just any time? Let's take a look at the luck cheat sheets out, shall we?
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Luck cheat sheet. Use luck to... Yeah, when can I use luck to regain 1d6 hit points? It doesn't tell me.
At any time, I believe.
Well then.
Let me see
You
here.
can bask in the glory of the Lord and ask for health.
Let's see. The luck cheat sheet says
I can use
you can regain 1d6 hit points for 20 luck points
at
any time.
Okay,
at any
cool.
time.
Got it. Well, in that case...
Okay, it deals 4 points to Dan. And now this thing has dug its teeth into your side, like kind of in your ribs. And it's latched onto you now. It's not letting go.
So that's what happens when it bites.
Well, Hector, its lithe and wonderful neck is easily exposed.
Yeah, does decapitation count as a maneuver by any chance?
No.
Would he get a bonus die because its neck is exposed?
Yeah, its neck's exposed, man.
Let's just see. I'm going to mark Dan to show that he's essentially... It's like a grapple, Alex. Let me see. As this thing sinks its fangs into you, it's going to take a strength roll to dislodge the thing from you. It's a strength versus strength opposed roll. And until you do that, you're going to take an automatic 1d4 per round on its turn.
Dan yells
from its bite.
and looks to Hector and says, "Cut the thing head off!"
All right, so next, let's see here. I think that was its third attack. Let's see who's next here. Oh, it's getting ugly over here in the bar area. All right, that one's dead. This one that Isaac
That one's dead too.
blew away, and that one's dead too.
It's my turn.
Okay, so we're back to Dr. Who. Let me resort the initiative here because I adjusted some initiatives for readied firearms. We are at Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Doc, you had been dodging, so you're going to miss this attack, but you can still do something else other than attack. You can move, position.
I'm going to move
yourself
right over here and put my gun up against this thing's head, and I'm going to get ready to shoot.
All right, Annie runs over here behind the bar. She's hiding.
I hope you don't shoot me in the gut.
No, I'm going to sever its neck, right? I'm going to, shoot right at its neck, so it,
Right in the jugular.
Exactly.
All right, we're to Mercy. Mercy's going to run down the stairs here. She's coming
Hector,
down.
you need to kill that thing. With your sword.
What the heck?
Yeah, do you want me to get that one? Or am I going to cut off your shot?
No, you get this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I'm just gonna just run.
Because that one's going to jump on somebody. I might as well attack it now. Because if it jumps on me, I can fight back.
Yeah, I'd rather not kill Ellen.
I couldn't shoot.
You know that I'm right here, right?
Yeah,
What's
Abe's
that?
up there, and
I can just go right toward put my guns.
Abe, it's your turn.
I'm gonna
kill this thing, man.
Go right up to it and point my guns at its head and shoot.
Blank.
All right. You'll get a bonus die for that. Go ahead and shoot. I'll use the gray die, so we'll look at the +1 row for one bonus die.
All right.
That is an extreme success.
Boom!
Which is max damage. Plus you get the die roll, so max damage for the, what gun was it?
It's both the Remingtons.
Let's see. Well, let's see. It's I don't see it. Oh, the 4440 Remington.
Mm-hmm.
So the max damage for that's 12. So it's 12, and you're gonna roll a D10 plus 2.
A D10 plus 2.
And add that to 12, and that's gonna be your damage.
Hmm.
19.
19.
So that's 9.
Silver bullet too. Boom.
All right, dude, you hit it right in the head. You see the bullet go right through its head, but amazingly enough, it's still alive. Blood splatters all over the rest of you guys with the shot.
Shoot it again.
Dan, it's your turn. This thing is latched onto you. You're basically immobilized. Why don't we get a strength check from you to see if you can dislodge yourself? So roll your strength, and it will roll its strength.
Good man.
It has a pretty high strength of 80.
I'm an old man.
Regular success. All right, it's still latched onto you, so you can't move.
Not generated.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Shoot it point blank if you have a gun, man.
Yeah, I'm going to. Well, I have my rifle out though. It would take a turn.
That'll dislodge it.
Wouldn't it take a turn to like get out my peacemaker?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna bash it upside the head with my awesome rifle. And because it's like attached to me, and I don't know if it's possible to miss, can I get a bonus die or something for that?
No. No.
But it's attached to me.
If anything, I'd give you a penalty die because it's attached to you, but just a straight roll. It's gonna fight back too.
All right. Well, hold on then.
I would give you a penalty die for a rifle shot under these circumstances.
What if you were to just strength roll it and try to get it off you so you don't take that automatic D4?
Well, he already did that. He failed. I gave him that kind of as a free action to try to dislodge himself. But it's latched on to your side, dude. It's kind of like a rag doll, like holding there, trying to claw at you and biting deeper into your flesh.
All right, I'm gonna throw down. No, I'm not gonna throw down my rifle. With one hand, I'm gonna take out a knife, shing, and I'm gonna start slashing into its neck, trying to saw it off.
Very well. All right, so give me a fighting brawl roll with the knife. It's gonna fight back with a claw. Failed. You failed.
Sure did. Sure did.
All right, we're to Hector. Then there's going to be a couple of things, and then we're going to be to Isaac.
I'm like flailing frantically. Ah!
All right. Dan's in trouble right before you, Hector. This thing's latched onto him. You see Doctor Who leveling his double barrel at the thing, trying to get a clear shot at it. And you're covered with blood from Abe's headshot just a moment ago.
I lick it.
That's it.
So,
because this is Pulp Cthulhu.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I spit its own blood back at it. So what did you guys consensus? Which one should I attack? Should I go for the one that's attached, or should I go for the one that's close to death?
You can't lick my microphone. I think that the one that's attached to me should definitely be the one to die, right, guys? Right?
Yes.
The one that's got its teeth bared into my side.
Yeah,
but I'm already there.
It's been shot a couple of times, I think.
Yeah, chop that thing off him.
You got
I'm already
Go
there.
right for the neck.
Chop that thing off him, man.
Yeah, I attack it.
Eviscerate it.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I probably have to like move up to it, right? So I'm like,
All right. It's going to get a fight back on you.
Start at the crotch, end at the neck.
Try.
And
I
actually,
shove one sword through the butt, out the throat, and then I like T-square it across the neck with the other sword.
yeah. Now, normally you guys would get some bonus dice on these guys, but since they have 3 attacks, they're pretty badass like that. So it's like the ganged up on rule or whatever in Call of Cthulhu. But since they have 3 attacks, they can fight back kind of almost unlimited amounts here. So he is going to fight back with your attack there.
Got it.
Just got Skinwalkers.
All right,
All right,
first attack. Oh yes!
All right, it fights back.
Fight back against that.
Holy crap! All right, so that's going to be max damage.
The best part is that's only the first sword. All right.
Dude, you have been rolling extremely well, I must say. So that's going to be max damage plus the damage roll. So make the damage roll and then add that to the max damage for the weapon.
Okay. So what about strength bonus doesn't go max, right? Because I get a 1d4 strength bonus.
Yeah, that would count towards the. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's towards the max too. Okay.
That's always. Yeah, your damage bonus is always. Well, no, you know what? Now that I think about it, you're right. That's a separate roll. So do the max damage for the weapon, and then just roll your weapon damage plus your damage bonus.
Okay, so it's going to be it's 1d8 plus 1. So
I think for
it'll be
extreme,
9.
that should be automatic.
So 9 plus 6, so 25, and then a d4.
Yeah, well, the damage bonus, and I'm pretty sure about this, is actually a bonus to the damage.
So 26.
So when you include it for for max damage, you don't include it for max damage because it is the bonus.
Right.
All right, so
So it should be 26.
holy crap!
Is it
All
still
right.
breathing?
All right, so Hector beheads the thing.
Oh, good. Okay, then my second attack I put right in this thing too.
I'm just gonna remove it from here. I think that's where he is. Yeah.
Yeah, like a beautiful blade flourish. You.
Yeah. So
slice the
okay. So
thing's
you know,
head
yeah.
off and then do
You know,
like a spin.
Yeah, you know, like Emperor Palpatine. I'm gonna Palpatine through here, and like a helicopter blade. I hit this one and decapitate it. My second blade strike's gonna go right here and hit this one too.
In the
Yes.
back.
Hector of the whirling blade. All right.
Exactly.
Oh, and Dan, even though he beheaded it, its head is still attached to your body.
Oh my God, is it really?
You will never
Yeah.
know the dark side.
So does this thing gets a fight back too, right? Even though I'm
Yes.
behind it. Okay.
Yeah, it will. So I'll roll its fight back with its claw. It gets a failure. You get a success, so you hit it. And roll your damage.
So 1d8 plus 1 plus 1d4. So 5 plus whatever this is. So 7. Slightly
Okay.
less climactic, but you know.
Yeah, you still skewer it. It's dead. I mean, it had only half a head left anyway, so.
Excellent. Excellent.
So let me take him out of
Nice.
there.
I kind of twirl my blades and make whoosh noises and blow them off.
Is this the last one?
I believe
All right.
that is it. No, wait, there's still the
there's-
burning one.
Yeah. Let me see how he's doing here. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So the flaming demon leaps out of the fire at you, Isaac.
And I fight back.
All right. Go ahead and fighting brawl, please.
Push it back in the fire.
Oh, and
I have-
Push it back.
And
I have
actually, yeah, let me roll fire damage for him here.
a little bit.
He is on fire. Okay.
5 damage.
All right. Fighting claw. Go ahead and roll your fight back,
Push it back
Lane.
in the fire.
Just push him into the fire.
Yeah.
So I
Excellent.
I do the Apache face kick.
Crunch.
Oh, punchy kick!
Kick him right back into the fire, man. Face kick.
All right.
Damage
I
for
think.
that?
Yeah, I think Isaac gets a damage bonus, right? I believe he does. Yep. That'll be 1d3 plus 1d4.
A punchy throw! A punchy kick! A back and punch!
All right. That's 2. 3. That's 5.
Fire.
Oops. Push him back here. 5.
Get back in there, boy.
You ain't done yet!
You're not done cooking yet.
All right. It lashes out again with its claws.
Said medium rare.
Isaac's second claw attack. Here it comes. What are you gonna do?
Back.
A patch and
Push it back
punch!
more. Punch it more. Punch it back in.
It just won't stop. You know, fight back, maneuver.
Yeah. Yeah, fight back.
All right, go ahead and roll. It fails,
It's scared of you.
and Isaac fights back successfully. If it's another kick, go ahead and roll
Yeah.
the D3 plus D4 again. Isaac's kicking this thing's ass.
Boom!
Like a true
You just keep
hero.
pushing it in the fire over and over. Oh my god.
7 damage!
So you just keep putting it in the fire over and over again.
Back in there, Bo. Will you
So they keep kicking it back, yeah.
All right, you kick it back in the fire, and you hear it kind of screaming, and this huge ball of flame comes up, and it like sets the curtains on fire over there by the window, and it's just kind of writhing around in the fire now. It is not a threat any longer.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
This is.
Oh boy.
Let's see what happens next.
All right, who's this here?
some sanity for that?
And then now it's actually Isaac's turn.
Okay.
Isaac, give me a listen roll.
Oh God.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
Isaac, you have fired your double barrel shotgun. It needs to be reloaded. I mean, you can pull
Yeah,
out
no,
another weapon.
Yeah, I was in the process of pulling out my rifle.
Yeah.
All this craziness occurred.
Okay. What's Isaac gonna do? Mercy comes down to the stairs. You see him standing there. He's got a double barrel in his hands. He saw what just happened there.
Move over to him.
Yeah, here's Mercy here.
I'm checking the body over in the corner. Does it still look dead?
Oh, it's very dead. Yeah, there's like you can actually see there's a gigantic hole in its chest. Its tongue's hanging out of its mouth. It's not moving.
Can you describe these things again?
Yep, they're loathsome humanoids with rubbery skin, hoof-like feet, canine features, and claws. And they seem to be partially covered in what appears to be some kind of dark black or brown mold-looking substance.
So then.
And they smell terrible.
They are the devil.
Yes, like little mini devils.
They're forest devils.
All right, Mercy's kind of huffing and puffing. He's been running.
Hill
He's looking
devils.
around. He's going to need a sanity check, I think, Mercy. This is the first time I think he's actually seen one of these things up close.
Let's hope.
Yeah, so we'll roll sanity for him here.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So there's not another
Oops.
one though.
He can burn luck to absorb some
no.
sanity loss.
Yeah, it's all right.
Listen.
He's good. He'll take 4.
He's distraught.
He curses. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but they burn good.
All right, so Isaac, what weapon are you pulling out at this point?
The rifle,
Okay.
my Remington rifle. It's got my silver shells in it.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. I need Tom, Doctor Who, give me a listen roll.
Damn, another one.
Well, this time there aren't enough of them to
I'd
make too much
honest.
of an issue.
Are we all doing listen rolls or only Doctor Who?
Only
Just
Who
Doctor
now is his
Who,
turn.
please.
Yeesh.
All right.
You want to push it?
Yeah, we can push listen rolls.
It's probably not worth it though.
If you fail,
What?
I have to push the horror though.
Push the horror. See, what does that mean?
Eardrum explodes.
It can mean any number of things.
I hear voices whispering at me.
No, like I don't know, 20 more of them show up.
Oh, no.
Something
There would
like
be.
that.
You hear 20 of them.
All right, don't push the
Okay,
roll.
Dan, how many hit points do you take?
Clearly do not
Um,
push that roll.
Doctor Who, behind you.
Ah!
Oh, dude. I swing around.
Doctor Who turns to Dan and says, "How are you doing?" Ah! And I'm pointing behind you.
I whip my,
It came out of the darkness behind you there through the front door.
I whip out my shotgun and I meet it right in its face. I
Well,
do it.
it's attacking you with its claws. So you can fight back, you can maneuver, or you can dodge.
Oh, I don't get to shoot?
Not melee
It's a
combat.
melee attack.
You never get to shoot on your turn. You're actually going next.
Oh, I thought it was my turn. Sorry.
No, it's its turn.
Okay, so what are my options again?
Fight back with Fighting Brawl. Do some kind of maneuver with Fighting Brawl. Or dodge. If you dodge, you'll lose your next attack.
You might be better off with a maneuver of some kind.
I fight brawl.
Toss him to me, dude. Because he attacks
Well,
me.
you can push it. Oh,
Looks
you
like
can
he's
use
fighting.
luck. Use luck, man.
All right, it fails. You
Use
fail.
luck.
It's only less than 14 luck. It's 9.
Well, he doesn't need to because the thing failed. So.
But attacker gets. Or yeah, no. Okay, right. But if he
Yeah,
does
if
succeed,
Doctor
then
Who
he
gets
deals
us-
damage.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, with
Well-
Fighting Back, if you beat its level of success, you get your damage, and it failed. So all you would need is a regular success, Tom. All you need is a 25 or under.
Which is 9.
You rolled a
luck for you.
34. Yeah.
Is it worth the 9 luck, though? Honestly, I'd say no. Just hang on to the luck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, smacking him, even like smacking it with your gun, is kind of what I'm imagining here. That would be a 1d6 damage roll. I'm not sure, but I don't think Doctor Who.
Yeah, but if I save my turn, can't I just shoot him next turn? Because it's my turn next, right?
Well, you can fight back or do a maneuver in melee combat with
Without
attack. It's only when you're dodged that you lose your next attack.
So you can fight back and then shoot it. Next one is your turn.
It gets 3 attacks, right?
It gets 2 more attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would recommend, if you can, I'd say a maneuver is the same roll, right? So honestly, dude, if you maneuver it and toss it over here towards me and it attacks me, I'll fight it.
Yeah, and then he'll kill it.
Because I have that. I expertise in melee.
Yeah,
So
it may
then
attack someone else if you kind of throw it or push it.
I Star Trek push this thing and
All
do
right.
The Comanche
Jimmy Jang
curveball.
right to here.
Comanche roll.
All right, give me a
Comanche
fighting
roll.
Give me a Fighting Brawl. It's for its second claw attack here. It fails.
Ooh, good.
All you need is a regular success to be successful, Tom.
So I have to roll 3 of these.
Just one.
You're just rolling your Fighting Brawl. It looks like you need a 25 or under.
Didn't I do that already?
Yeah, but
That was for the
second
first attack. We're on
Okay.
our second attack now.
Oh, yes! Oh! Does it land at my feet? No.
All right. So it winds up over here.
You Comanche roll it. Whoa!
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll a die to see whether it attacks Hector or Dan for his bite attack. On a 1 or a 2, it's Hector. A 3 or 4, it's Dan.
Can it be a 1, 2, or 3? It's Hector.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Which is kind of what you wanted, because Hector's the melee man.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
All right, so the bite attack against you, Hector. What are you doing?
Oh, dude, I'm cutting its head off.
All right, fighting back.
Absolutely.
Good luck. It bites and fails.
Fuck you!
Look at that.
Chop its head off.
You
Yes.
just cut it up.
Yes. So what is it?
All
It's,
right.
all right, so max damage plus the weapon damage,
Plus
right?
the roll. Yeah.
So, okay.
9. Is it? What is it? 9
So,
plus the roll.
9 plus 6 plus this D4.
15.
So it's going to be 9 plus 8. So it's going to be
17.
17 damage.
Dude.
Still good.
I just kind of, I take the sword and just kind of stab it through the eyes. You know? It's like, any of you guys play Shadow of Mordor? You know how, like, he always puts the sword, like, right through the orc's nose?
Yeah.
And then he follows it up with grabbing the sword, taking it out, and then decapitating the orc.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Good game. Good game.
Okay.
There's a lot of dismemberment in that game.
I love that game.
All right, you hack off one of its arms.
Yes. Ooh, does that mean it's down 1 attack?
Yeah,
You
Dad.
could say that. I'm going to give it
I
a
mean-
con roll. Okay, it stays conscious. It's barely alive, dude.
Can I
let's see.
spit on it?
So we're going to be at the top of the round. Let me look at the
That should be
ready
Dr.
to firearms here. So let's see. Isaac has his.
Should have mine out now, right?
Yep.
My rifle. It's
Yeah.
ready.
So you're at 115 now.
I mean,
Wait,
anybody
isn't
who
it
goes
Dr. Who's
first.
turn?
Yeah, Doctor
Yeah,
Who
I'm
should
just-
go. Right?
Yep, I'm just adjusting some initiatives here for people who have readied firearms. Doctor Who is included. Okay.
Yeah, you have a shotgun ready, don't you? I mean, you don't even need
Yep.
both barrels, man. This thing's almost dead. Just blast it once.
Both barrels are going.
All right, just
All
one
right,
second.
put them both right in the mouth, then, man.
Watch your crossfire. Watch your crossfire.
I mean, you've got the movement speed, man. Just walk up like, this thing's barely breathing. I take the sword out of its head. You can replace the same hole that I put the sword in. You can put the tip of your shotgun, lodge that in that hole in its head, and pull the trigger.
Deliver some one-liners out
remember
before you
there
pull
is
the trigger. Like taste my tip or something.
Surgical precision right here,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah.
Surgical precision.
Swallow this.
Yeah.
Surgical precision.
Oh yeah. I've opened up the wound for you to put the barrel in. And you get surgical precision.
Oh, it's actually a perk. I remember it from like a game.
Oh,
I can see its beating heart, so I put the
Which
gun right up to
increases
its
the
beating
shotgun
heart.
damage.
All right, I think I got the
it's
initiative
arms off, right?
sorted
So
out
yeah, just
here.
put it right through the arm.
So it looks like everybody has readied firearms at this point, prepared to use them except for Hector. He apparently doesn't even need firearms at all. And let me make sure I got all of my guys straightened out here.
Unfortunately, that means I have a hard time shooting back because I think all my firearm rolls are base.
Yeah, but you don't need people to shoot back, or you don't need to shoot back.
Exactly.
You need people to shoot back for you.
Exactly. Yeah. You guys, if I'm ever in a situation where I could be shot from a distance, that's what you guys are for with your rifle skills.
All right, I've got the round sorted out here as far as initiative. Do you guys mind taking a couple-minute break? I'm gonna use the bathroom, get a drink real quick.
Okay.
So let's just take a break for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Sounds
All right,
good.
cool. Oh, I'm back. Alright, Alex is bugging me about psychometry, so I need to look it up here real quick. He seems to think he can use psychometry on a dead thing. I just want to double check this here.
I think it's objects. I don't know if it works on dead bodies.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking...
If this thing was wearing like a talisman or something, that would work. Or maybe like just its claw?
Let me see.
Does the severed head count as the what do you call it? As an object that once belonged to this thing?
See, that's the thing. I don't think so. I think psychometry says specifically. Hey, Alex, get back in here.
Hold on.
We have somebody else with like a 90 fight brawl, right? Mine's a 90 sword fight, but I thought there was somebody else with a 90 fight brawl too.
I don't know. Hey, Alex, grab me that Down Darker Trails book. We'll get that figured out for you. We're at the top of the round. It's going to be Doctor Who. Oh, it is? Oh, it's in Discord? Okay. Right, private message? Okay. Got to keep my players happy. Let's see, psychometry. Like a sponge sucking up water, the psychic is able to absorb impressions and emotions from a physical, non-living object, such as a book, a house, or a cigarette case. The reading is able to determine what the object owner, what the object owner is or was like, their overriding personality, and perhaps further information. You have to touch the object. A commentary roll is made.
Oh, hold on.
The object was used to murder someone. Oh, some possibilities include: if the object was used to murder someone, if the object belongs to a person who's already known to the psychic, the object belongs to a person unknown to the psychic, then the psychic can gain impressions of the owner's sex, body type, and personality. Impressions of the object history, where it was made, places it has been for length of time. So it's pretty vague information, you know, like from that encounter you guys had with the ambushed stagecoach. I did give you impressions of the creatures that were responsible for it. Something like that is appropriate, but I mean, it says physical, non-living object, like a book, house, or cigarette case. I'm not sure psychometry is appropriate for like speaking with the dead. You know what I'm saying? No.
Hi, Spock. The cat is vying for attention.
Yeah, my cats drive me crazy sometimes. Alex's cats.
Spock's been living back at the house for what, 2-ish, maybe a little over 2 weeks now. So he's all excited because I'm here at night.
That's cool. You guys get all your renovations done and everything at the house now, or?
It looks like, I mean, it feels weird in my own house. Like it's totally different. It's not the same at all.
It's a whole other level, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It does not look like it's basically a whole new house, man. Awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, it kind of freaks me out.
I'm back.
It's like the hallway's on the wrong side, and there isn't even a real hallway anymore. It's just a little like outlet with 3 doors. There's a wall where it used to be open. It's open where there used to be a wall. I mean, it's just kind of insane.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Are we all good?
The kitchen looks the same, I guess.
Welcome back. So the turn order looks like Doctor Who, Mercy, Isaac, Abe, Dan, Hector, then the rest. Now I should point out, here, let me find my little, let me get my little token here. Isaac and Mercy, to your alarm, the living room has caught fire.
Well, shit.
Evacuate.
So let's see. Let's put some fire out here, shall we? We'll
They
just
should
kind
probably not be
stack 'em up
attacking
here.
if they're. They probably would have like gone somewhere else. I'm guessing they're gone after their like half their group's gone.
Thinks Abe. They seem to have no fear, Abe. So the red Fox Inn is now aflame.
What? What? Wait. What? When? What?
Yes, Isaac and Mercy are a little alarmed at the moment because you see the fire spreading in the living room there.
No.
The curtain's caught on fire, and it's going up pretty
Let's
quickly
get
here.
Red
Blowing
Harlow.
up.
We should probably tell. Mercy's probably going to get Red Harlow and just bolt near the door.
Jeez.
If you want, Aiden, control Mercy for me, please.
Alright.
Yeah, play him. That's fine with me.
Cool.
All right, Tom, you're up. Doctor Who, you're standing by the door here. Hector is in mortal combat here with the thing.
Is it still alive? Oh, it is still alive.
Yeah, it's still alive, man.
So I start here and I bounce to here.
Okay.
And I dodged over to here.
And you
Then
surgically insert.
And then Jerry Lewis style, I dodged over here, then spun around here, all looking at enemies to fire. And then just as I come to relax, this guy just ends up right in front of me, and I lower my shotgun and I unload on him.
Fire away.
Finally after
I know.
Going from place to place.
Now's your chance. So you're at you're point blank range for your deck. So I'll give you a bonus die on that. Actually, roll again, Tom. We'll take the better of the two rolls. That's a hard success. See if you can get an extreme success with this. That would be awesome.
All right.
If not, we'll take the hard success. Okay. All right. So 2 barrels. I believe that's a 10 gauge.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. That's going to be 8d6 plus 4.
8d6. 8d6.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, this is kind of a handy little thing for roll when going forward. You can actually type in rolls as well.
Jesus.
I don't know if you've been doing that, but that'll work.
So
if you use /R or / the word roll and then space, and then you can type in what you roll. You can do it that way too. 28 damage.
You just
so I'm totally rip this thing in half, just surgically slice it.
Oh yeah, you splattered him into hamburger meat. Goes flying in 2 different directions. One half that way and the other half that way. Hector is now completely covered in blood. Pretty gruesome. All right, so we're going to take him off of there. And now we're going to do Mercy. Aiden, what's Mercy going to do? He's at the base of the stairs over here.
He's going to just look at the fire and just my bounty!
Yeah.
So Asper's Evil Dead, where he pulls the trigger with the shotgun, the blood hits everybody except him.
All right, well, go ahead and run Mercy upstairs.
He runs upstairs and gets Red Harlow.
All right, he's running up there to get Red. All right, we're back to you, Lee. What's Isaac doing?
I assume there's probably a big water barrel in the kitchen, right, or around the bar.
Isaac says under his breath, "Water barrel." Give me a listen.
I'm looking.
Give me a listen roll for Isaac,
Annie
please.
would know. Annie's the maid. We have our resources here. Let's use them.
Actually, or spot hidden. I'll let you roll listen or spot hidden. Your choice. Okay, cool. You can check that. As you're leaving the living room, Lee, you see some movement over here by this window. And you can tell there's one or maybe two outside that window. They're kind of clawing, trying to get in there. Just so you know. Looking for a water barrel, huh? Looking for some water. Roll your luck, Isaac.
Well, Annie would know where to get water. She's the maid.
Thanks, Dan. Look at that. Bam. All right, so you kind of hop over the bar here, Isaac. And back there, it looks like Frank did have a couple barrels of water back here. Like a couple 20-gallon barrels of well water sitting back there.
Yell out, water for the fire!
Yeah, the inside was starting to kind of, you can smell the smoke. It's starting to fill up with smoke here in the inside.
Yell out.
All right, so Isaac's getting ready to grab some water here. We are back to Abe.
I would have expected for these creatures to be gone, because we have gone through half of already.
Wishes, Hector.
Wait, what?
Here.
That would be Abe.
I heard my name. What?
Is that Abe? Oh, I'm sorry. That was Abe.
Hector's looking for his next victim.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm looking around. I'm like sniffing, you know.
We need to get this
I want
fire
more
taken
blood.
care of now.
Yes.
I just help Isaac with the water barrels.
Are we still doing initiative or are we getting water?
We're in initiative.
Okay.
We're 115 right now.
I grab
Can
the
Isaac
water.
hand Abe the water and get it there faster?
Can I hand him the barrel and he can run in there and throw it on the fire?
Because
Sure.
we're working together. Cool.
I have a gun with me as well.
All right, Abe. So you toss the water on the fire. All right, starts hissing, steam, smoke. It's pretty big though. It's gonna take some doing to put this one out.
We need more water.
All right, Dan, what are you doing?
Got another barrel.
Are there
Get
any
some
rules?
water, dude.
There's blood and bodies everywhere in here. I think there's at least 3 or 4 of them dead in here. You guys are all covered with blood.
All right.
And the smoke's starting to kind of pour in here from the living room area.
All right. I do a slide along this table. Woo! And then I run over to Annie and I do a slide over to the bar. Woo!
She's cowering. She's cowering behind the bar.
Annie, water. We need to get water into the room over here.
Isaac's got it. Isaac's got the water, dude. Isaac's got water. Go grab it from him and take it in there.
Annie says, "But they're monsters. Monsters." She's crying.
No more.
Oh,
Get
she's
water.
lost it. She's lost it. She's insane.
And then I go and I grab some water. Woo!
All right. Yeah, there's one more barrel of water there behind the bar. All right, you can get about there. All right, Hector, you're up.
All right. Are there any more victims or is it water time?
There's
water
2
time.
over at the window.
No, the gladiatorial combat's over for the moment.
There's more outside the place.
So where's the get off the counter, you little shit. All right. So there were 2 more, you said? What?
It's safe to assume there's probably more around outside somewhere. You look at the front door. Front door is wide open. It's dark out there. You're just kind of half expecting one to come flying in from the darkness, just like happened twice already.
That's why I'm like I'm kind of tempted to just kind of watch the door.
That's not a bad idea. This is our Sally port.
I mean, we've had like what 2 or 3 of them come through right here.
You can lock the door and launch it.
Is the door? Yeah. How did the door open? Is it broken or can I close it?
It's kind of partially broken. It can be closed.
Can it be locked?
I don't know. You have to go there and look.
I wouldn't lock it, dude, because that is our only way out. Don't want to be
Fair
trapped
enough.
in here with a
Well,
fire.
not necessarily. I mean, those things have broken doors in this place or in windows.
That's true. That's true.
We'll
Okay, you know
play
what?
our way.
Like this window's broken up here. This window's broken over here. I'm just putting red marks here. I think this door is broken.
Do not forget, Dad, that we have barred
This door is
all
broken.
of these windows, so the ones that they have not gone through are still barred.
Yes. Well, they just boarded up more or less.
Yeah.
I think this one's broken too. Yeah, they.
Something like that.
So, if I were to go like right here, could I get the jump on one if it came in?
I don't know. Maybe
And, like hold action.
for something like that, I might have you roll a listen roll or spot hidden possibly.
Yeah. Well, we have
But
seen
as
them
far as
leap
the-
like 30 feet at us.
Or
so-
what if? Sorry, what if I stood like to the side here, and as soon as it came in, I could see it and I could jump.
Well, that's the thing, Stu. I'm trying to say, like, the delayed actions thing is not really a thing in the Call of Cthulhu system or basic role
No.
playing.
I got you. Okay.
You can't really delay your action. I might allow it in certain circumstances, but I want to try to avoid that.
Gotcha.
Because if you can do it, they can do it, and it,
Yeah, no, I see where that gets complicated real quick.
yeah, it'll make some
okay.
people mad and be like, well, I walk in there. Well, all these, the 3 dark young have saved their actions, and each of them gets 6 attacks.
Well,
You know what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying?
though, man. I still honestly think that makes some kind of sense because it's intelligent. It's about.
I think that happened with the guy that shot me with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will allow it in certain circumstances. I may require a listener spot hidden roll to prevent, being surprised, essentially.
Got you. So what do you guys think? Should I guard the door or should I jump into the fire? Or not in the...
Crucify yourself.
Guard the door because I can go take care of the fire.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm guarding the door.
Okay.
I'm going to go probably about right here. So at least when they come in, they can't really see me.
All right, give me a luck roll. We'll see if the door can still be locked.
Okay.
Or shut and locked. Shut and barred. See if it's in good enough shape for something like that.
No.
No, it's broken. It would have to be repaired for something like that. All right,
That's
Hector's
fine.
guarding the door. All right, here we go. Do some secret movement here.
Pretty jab.
There's some noises coming from the kitchen. It sounds like they're coming through the window in the kitchen down.
This one again.
Where at? Down here?
In the kitchen area. Abe, one comes crawling through this window right here,
Oh,
and it's on you. Look at he split. It jumps on you like a cat.
Throw it in the fire.
All right, it's attacking with the
I
claw,
throw-
Abe.
I'm-
Fight
I
back,
will
maneuver,
roll.
or dodge.
I will fight back.
All right, what are you fighting back with?
A knife.
All right, Abe's got a knife.
Oh, you're not
Go.
going to command feed into the fire, man?
I stab it in the neck.
Roll your damage for the knife.
I stab at thee.
Skinwalkers aren't rolling very good. Stupid
Good.
Skinwalkers.
1d4 plus 2 DB? What?
It should be plus damage bonus, so I think a knife does 1d4, I believe. Let me take a look here. Let's see, knife.
Arkansas toothpick does
It's a
one to
Bowie
six.
knife, so.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a big knife, a large knife. So that's 1d6. Abe does not get a damage bonus, so it's going to be a straight up 1d6 damage.
1d6?
Yep. All right, that's 3. All right, second claw attack, Abe.
I fight.
He's fighting back, folks. Here we go. Fighting claw. Hard success. Regular success. Hard success wins.
You burned luck.
To get a hard success, you would have needed a 25 luck.
That's a lot.
Mm.
I'm gonna type in the damage. Just let me know when you've decided.
I use my luck.
Ooh.
He's using luck.
I have
Oh
barely any luck.
wait.
You
No,
have to beat
actually,
his-
it's attacking. Yeah, you have to beat the level of success on what's
Yeah.
attacking you to do damage back. So yeah, you would have needed an extreme success actually, because remember, attackers win on ties, but dodgers win on ties. So if you're dodging, you win on ties. But if he's attacking you, you need a higher level of success to hit him back. So he's going to hit you
Let's die.
for 1d6 plus 1d4 and 7 damage.
Wow.
And lastly, it's using its fighting bite maneuver attack. It's trying to latch onto your face.
I continue to fight back.
All right, Abe's fighting back with his knife. You hear Abe shouting in there, "Back, creature of the night!" in German.
I fight.
Look at that. See, now here we go. It got a regular success, and you got a hard success, so you're going to damage it. So roll your d6.
Latches onto its face.
Very nice.
5 damage.
You bite its ear off.
I
All
cut
right.
its
Yeah,
ear
bite
off.
it back.
I cut like his jugular.
Well done. All right, so we've got some more here. Unfortunately, see, Hector, you hear something outside?
I do.
Yeah,
I prepare, man.
there's something moving out there. Something's coming up to the door. You can hear it.
I want to kill this thing as soon as it comes in.
Give me a listen.
See if I can actually make that listen roll this time. I can find it. God, it kills me not having a mouse. There we go. Yeah, now fail.
It's
Bad.
it's the dog.
The dog.
The dog comes through the front door here.
DAWG.
And it looks frightened. It comes right up to you and it hides behind you.
Oh, I was about ready to stab that thing. I wasn't sure if it. Okay.
I know. I'm almost
I was
thinking
like,
I should make you roll something for that. See if you accidentally kill the dog, but you're good.
Hector is a
Big dog, nice.
master of his craft. I don't think he stabs things that he does not intend to stab.
Right.
Right, yeah. If I kill something, it's because I mean to do it. There are no accidents here.
It's been that way for years.
All right,
Exactly.
Hector.
The only accident that can happen is if I miss.
Hector, being by the door, I know you failed your listen roll, but you can hear outside out there. I mean, you can hear like the crickets and stuff, and you can hear the crackling of the fire, mostly behind you, and the movement of these other guys in here. But you hear that sort of meeping and gibbering sound, like chirping. You can hear them out there, and there sounds like there are a lot of them, like several.
Lord.
Like, okay.
Is there a basement here? Are there stairs going? What do we know about this place?
Well, pretty much you can look at the map. Now there is a cellar, Tom. There's a fruit cellar up here attached to the stable area. It's really the only underground structure, though.
Have we
Where's
searched
it?
it?
No, you guys haven't been down there. And there is a
Really?
second story, like over here. Let me show you. Over this area of the inn is where this upper story lies. So there's a 2-story. Half of it is 2-story, and this part of the inn here is 1-story. But there is no basement in the inn proper here. You guys continue hearing some crashing and glass and breaking boards in the kitchen area down there. Now let's see who's going to have a ready gun. Mercy, Isaac, Abe. I think Abe has a ready gun. Well, he's got his knife out though, actually, right?
Yeah, and a gun in one hand.
Right, so he does have a gun. Dan has a gun. Hector, so
Can I get an estimate at all
I've
of
got a
how
gun.
many I hear, or is that just kind of I just hear them?
Sounds like a whole pack of them out there.
Like compared to the amount that we've slaughtered, how many
Some
more?
of them, just judging by the sound of it, some of them sound near, some of them sound far. Give me a
Okay.
give me another listen roll.
Another one. All right.
Actually, give me a yeah. Go ahead and roll
To
this
the
one.
death, boys.
I'm gonna be heading up, I think, to the top of the highest point of the roof to get a good eye on this.
Would spot hidden work? My spot hidden's higher.
Throw your barrel of water on the fire.
Like yell for
Yeah,
everyone. Help me!
well, it's dark out there, Hector. You're gonna have to rely on your listen. I'm trying to think actually,
Ooh,
but
success.
okay, cool. We'll go ahead and check that then if you haven't checked it already.
Oh, and I can, for one luck, I can make it a hard.
I don't know. You estimate just by the sound of it, listening to it a little closer, there at least a dozen, maybe more. They're out there. Some are near, some are a little further away, but they're definitely out there.
So
you hear the cry. You hear the
prepare to weather this out.
You hear a screaming horse in the distance as well. We're to Mercy, Abe.
Can we have Mercy get to the
Wait,
roof?
didn't I get to go?
You no longer have a.
Oh, that's right. You got to reload, old man.
Yep.
Can we have Mercy climb out the window?
Yeah, but can't I move? Can't I do something?
Just realized that.
And essentially how we should be handling readied firearms, you should only get that plus 50 to your initiative if you intend to use the firearm on your turn. So technically we should be kind of going around the table and saying, okay, you have a readied firearm, do you intend to use it this round? If you do, you get the plus 50 to your initiative. Now, Tom, you have an unloaded weapon in your, you fired your double barrel shotgun?
Yeah, but I got a revolver too, and that's loaded.
Right, but it basically takes a round to change a weapon. So in order to change the weapon, you'd have to pull it out this round, and then next round you would have that readied firearm plus 50 bonus to your initiative. So it does take a little time to change weapons.
So I'm reloading then.
I don't know how you run D&D, Tom, but do you let your players pull out a weapon and attack with it in the same round, usually?
Well, it depends, I guess, on what they were doing. I mean...
Yeah.
Those of us that have 19 dexterity might.
Right.
What's his name? What's his name? Pulled out a knife, right, and cut his head off. So that was a good move. I'm just saying, like, I'd be like a quick draw, like I could pull my weapon out, my pistol.
Yeah.
By strict reading of the rules, 5th edition doesn't let you do that.
But instead, can I run over here, and can, while I load my shotgun, grab water, and run this way and throw it on the fire?
Yeah, when your turn comes, but since you don't have a readied firearm, you're not going to get the plus 50. So right now we kind of need to determine,
I get it. I understand.
Like Mercy has a readied firearm, but he doesn't intend to shoot it, so he should be really back down to 70 because he's upstairs.
I didn't realize there was a plus 50 you were adding. Okay.
You run downstairs and attack the.
Yeah. If you have a readied firearm and you intend to use it, you should get the plus 50. So Abe, do you intend to use your firearm this round?
He's gonna. Abe's gonna fire.
Okay.
Mercy's gonna.
And like Isaac's got a firearm out. Does he intend to use his firearm this round? Okay. What about Dan?
Dan does not.
Okay. And Hector, he's got his swords out. Okay, so let me resort this.
But we just did.
So
I see.
So at the top of the round now, we've got Isaac at 115.
Mercy just went though, didn't he?
No, he resorted the order with the plus 50 or minus 50. I understand what he's doing now.
Yeah,
I did not get it before.
But Mercy
I'm trying to, and that's
Harlow at the beginning of his turn.
So it's like, but no, because that's why I thought I was next, but that was at the end of the order, and that's why I had 80. So no, I get it. So you have to resort every time.
Yeah. In order to get that plus 50 bonus, the GM should require the player to use the weapon that turn, or at least be in a position to be able to use it.
Yep.
So like Dan, even though he's carrying water or whatever, he still could be in a position to use a weapon, but he's using a rifle, not a handgun. He's carrying water. Technically, he shouldn't be able to use this plus 50 bonus.
I've already declared that I'm not using my rifle.
Okay, and then Isaac, he's got a rifle out, I believe.
Yes.
Right. And Abe's got a handgun out.
And a
So,
knife.
so those three get the
So Mercy
those
hasn't
two.
run down
Isaac
the
and Abe
stairs,
get the
though,
plus
yet.
50 bonus. Mercy
How
is
far can I move?
Mercy
Can I
ran
move
upstairs.
over here
Actually, he
to
should
the,
be up here.
No, I
Yes.
went.
But
He
No,
should be
I
up here,
went
right?
downstairs.
but Mercy hasn't gone yet.
He did though last round.
But it was his turn when we just now decided to reduce everybody's initiative by 50.
No, because I think we ended with the last thing, the last creature. Because the creatures were the creatures generally have all lower initiatives than anybody here, and I think we finished with the last creature, and that's when I resorted the initiative.
Okay.
So Mercy, I think Aiden is upstairs by Red Harlow right now, right?
Yeah, he's gonna rush down.
All right, so now we're back to Isaac at 115. Then it'll be Abe and then Hector.
Can I move to where I'm shown on the map now and take a shot
Yes.
at this thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's on Abe like a rabid raccoon. It's trying to latch onto his face.
You just.
That'll do it. That's rolled low on damage though, Lee. Unfortunately, it's a 2. He rolled a 2 and a 1. That's 6 damage. Oh, that's a solid body shot. The bullet looked like it went right through it. He seems to be rather somewhat resilient to bullets.
Even our silver bullets?
Mm-hmm. We're to Abe. Abe, take your shot.
Basically, he shoots 2 times.
Does he get 2 shots?
Yeah.
Does he have a talent or something like that?
No, wait, no.
I think it takes a talent to do that.
Yeah, I shoot once.
Okay.
If
you get a bonus die.
Oh. Either way, that's good.
I was gonna say it's gonna jump for cover, but these things don't do that kind of thing.
All right, I get 12.
Yuck. You rolled an 81.
But look at the Remington. Hard.
All right, Hector, we're to you. You can move, okay? Or maybe move away from this thing.
I realize that I made the first roll.
Oh yeah, roll again. That's right. You had a bonus die. We'll take the better of the 2.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. You did. Oh, so you got a hard success. That's 12 damage. That's enough.
Ooh.
Yeah. Headshot.
It's dead.
Well, Dan can run through and throw the water unimpeded.
Yeah, the fire's still spreading.
So I'm up.
Come on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Dude.
All right, I think we're to Hector's turn. All right.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? My sound just cut out. Can you guys hear me?
Is this place made of napalm? What the fuck?
No. Pine.
Good old pine. This good old dry pine.
Yeah.
Resiny pine.
It's got a shag carpet.
Wonderful flammable pine.
He harvested it at the height of the resin season.
Yeah, there's a kerosene lantern sitting over there at the table.
Jesus.
So, if there's a lot of these things coming, do you want to try and make it to the cellar? Or should we try to weather it out and burn the building?
Where are the horses?
Hector's looking across the courtyard at the cellar doors. Well, it seems like your best. Yeah, the horses were assaulted by these things at the beginning of this whole.
Oh yeah, the horses are dead.
Yep.
Yeah,
All the horses are dead.
You saw some of the horses just running away.
We're
out
surrounded.
there,
I
so.
think we have to actually live it out until daylight.
That's what I'm thinking, and that's why I was thinking if we can get to the cellar. Does the cellar have any windows or anything, or have we not really gone to the cellar?
Angie goes, "You're making the horses run."
What's up?
I'm sorry, Hector. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out, do we want to try to make it to the cellar, or are we going to try to weather it out in here? No? As I'm looking at the cellar, can I see any of the gibbering horrors, or...
It's pretty dark out there. You can barely see the cellar doors there across the way.
If we walk out
You
there,
don't see any figures out there, though.
We can always wait to go to the cellar once this place is almost burnt to the ground. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If we can't get the fire out, then the cellar is definitely our only hope, right?
Yeah, we'll have to move as a unit basically, because if more than one of these things comes on any one of us, I don't think we have what it takes to match it out.
No.
Be set upon. Some of us will survive and some of us won't.
Pretty much. So, you know what? There was a noise in the kitchen, right?
Yes, crashing, shattering noises.
All right, I go up to use my arrow keys here. Hold up. What do I see in the kitchen?
Chaos now, man.
Oh,
You know what? No, hold on. I think that...
That's what you see.
I wonder if you can put the fire out with dynamite. You know?
That is just a bad idea. Let's use that
what
dynamite.
if we use the dynamite as a controlled burn in a circle around the fire?
No. Just like throw a stick in there and have it blow up, and maybe it would put out, kind of like John Wayne style. You know, remember that movie?
I do, Lee. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
That's
pretty
one
bold
right here
plan.
is dead, right?
That's a bold plan.
I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just throwing it out there to see who caught the reference.
There has to be some kind of physics to that. How would an explosion...
Seven is dead, okay.
How would an explosion affect a large fire like that? You'd think it would have some kind of nullifying effect.
Well, it depends. If it's a soft explosion, then it wouldn't really do anything. If it's a hard explosion, then the shock would kind of ripple the air, and on a small fire, it would be enough to put it out. But
yeah, it could
fire this big.
Yeah,
probably
it could deprive the fire of oxygen momentarily.
But it would have to be kind of a smaller fire, and and it would. You know what? I believe TNT is a hard explosion, though. Oh no, it's not. Is it? Hold up.
I mean, I would say it is.
It's nitro.
It's a pretty fast burn.
Nitro, basically.
High explosives.
I think
idea.
Definitely produces a concussive wave.
We should definitely go into the cellar. I think
this concussive. I think it is.
I just wanted to see who.
C4 is a hard explosion. I know that.
Get Red Harlow.
Mercy's getting Red Harlow.
Okay.
All right.
Guys.
So am I? Did these things see me? Are they attacking me, or? So I'm not sure I want to go in there and get
that's as you look into the kitchen. That's what you see. You see two of them in there, and they see you.
Okay. So I'm not sure I want to go in there and get surrounded by both of them. I'd kind of rather stay in the doorway where I can be backed up.
Limit their attack by standing in the doorway for sure, man.
Yeah, because that way.
There can only be
even
one.
Even if both of them can come up to me, maybe the doctor can run up with a shotgun. I won't be totally helpless.
All right, I have a very bold plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand there. I stick my tongue out at him and I wink.
You shoot him?
I look at him. I brandish my blades. Bring it on.
Oh, that's right. You get the blades.
I kind of, my swords dance around my finger. Let's tango.
All right, Doctor Who, Dr. Van Helsing.
I load my shotgun.
The dog follows you, Hector.
The dog follows me. Okay.
All right, Doctor Who's loading his shotgun.
Dog's gonna get dead if it's not careful, man.
If you like. Doctor Who, give me a lesson roll as well.
Wasn't he loading last round?
I thought so.
No.
Were you?
No, he unloaded last round.
Yeah,
last round he put both of them right in that last one.
Yeah, because we were talking about the readied firearm bonus, and we decided when
right in the 50. That's right.
Next turn you will if you reload. So you're going to be reload. Give me a listen roll. Okay. You can do some movement if you like. By the way, Alan, Ellen Coville is lying unconscious on the floor there still. You hear Annie whimpering behind the bar back there. She's crying. Dan's carrying water up there to the thing. You can see the black smoke billowing in from the living area there, Doc.
Uh-huh.
And you heard the sounds in the kitchen as well. You're pretty sure there's some in there.
All right, I load and I come up this way.
Okay. All right, Doctor Who's reloaded. All right, we're to Mercy. What's Mercy doing upstairs? Is he gonna...
Getting Red Harlow and getting...
All right, so Mercy throws Red over his shoulder. Where's he going?
He's gonna go downstairs and go into the...
All right, let's move
go
back
into
down.
Basically into the dining room with...
Well, he can get like to the top of the stairs. All right.
Yeah, with Red Harlow, and he has his gun.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys control of Red too, so you can move them. Okay, Aiden.
All right.
Put them both at the top of the stairs up here. All right, so now we're to this guy. That one. All right, Isaac and Abe. Another one's coming down here from the bedroom.
He's going to attack Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to attack Isaac. So, Isaac, here we need to put the
freak boy.
Put the fight music back on for Tom. All right. All right, so first claw attack. What's that, Stuart?
I was just a random kind of wild recommendation. Like, if this fire gets terrible, if we got on the roof of the single story part of it, they might have a harder time coming up, and we could kind of pick them off as they came up, because they couldn't be able to hide. You know what I mean?
Drop a story into a horde of monsters.
We would have to drop a story into a raging pit of flames, but there,
No.
there can be no victory without sacrifice, right?
Well, here's my bold-faced plan. I think that you guys should move out towards the cellar. We should all just gather right here. Everybody make a dash for the cellar, and I will run this way.
So that's what I was getting at, was to try and like move as a unit to the cellar. The question is, my biggest concern about the cellar is if it's locked and we can't get in, we're gonna be stuck.
Break it open.
What would you want to do in the cellar? Lock ourselves down there?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Well, and if it's a cellar, there's one. I mean, these things cannot break through concrete. At least I hope not. So, point of entry, we can just pick them off one of the times they come in, even if they do come in.
Right. So, I mean, it's basically a better sally port than the one we have up here.
Yeah.
Right. And on this bottom floor, dude, I mean, we're getting attacked from all angles, and now we've got a fire to contend with too. The problem is, can we make it to the cellar? If we were smart, we should have started in the cellar. But
I say we stay here and kill as many as we can, use the fire to our advantage, and then at the last moment, whenever we can't deal with it anymore, then we run to the cellar.
I agree. I think we should stay here for as long as we possibly can, but I do think looking at the cellar might not be the worst idea.
You know, once we get, there's no other choice.
Yeah, but the one good thing about the fire is that they can't come in through the side that the fire's on because there's a fire. So.
And well, the thing is, though, eventually this house is going to start.
I fight back on this thing, Sean.
Yep. I should also point out as well, you can look at everybody's tokens and gauge their hit points by looking at the green bar. It looks like almost pretty much everybody's has taken a little bit of damage except for Isaac at this point.
And Mercy.
Yeah,
actually, I haven't been hit.
There is some hurting going around.
I was just never at full.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're still recovering from that gut shot wound from the priest.
I'm having fun, man. I'm like, this is way better than shotguns.
All right, Lee. So first claw attack. Go ahead and fight back with Fighting Brawl. What are you gonna do? Like hit him with the butt of your gun?
Oh, I run up and I smash my one hand into its crotch area.
Oh, groin shot.
Dad,
Lovely.
how does this thing react
I smash my other hand into its throat and I heave it into the fire. Raw!
Back into the fire. Excellent.
All right, that sounds like a maneuver. You're throwing him into the fire. Okay.
Since I'm strong as an ox is one of mine.
Yeah, so strong as an ox would
Probably
be
go one-handed,
handy
grab it by the
if
groin
one
and
of
just
these latched
launch it.
onto you with its jaws with that strength check that you have to do to get free of it. Also, strength checks may be useful for busting down doors and things like that. But for fighting, we're doing the fighting skill. So the maneuver to throw him is going to be, he gets an extreme success on the maneuver. And he gets a regular success on the claw.
He just throws him
Isaac
into the
throws
depths of
him
the
into the
fire.
fire.
In the depths of the fire.
Okay, so it was all right. I was gonna say I thought there was somebody else that had a 90 in fighting.
Back in there with your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna give him a luck. I'm gonna give him a luck roll.
Say hello to your friend for me.
These
Yeah.
things seem afraid of
You got a friend in there you want to say hello to.
Of the light?
Yeah,
No.
He barely
Not-
makes it.
Not really, no.
What about
I
the
mean, there's
fire?
really not much light except for the fire.
Well,
They didn't really seem very affected by the fire either.
They don't seem really afraid of anything.
okay.
Isaac, roll 2d6 for me.
They meep.
Nice.
Ouch. All right. All right, with that, we're not going to allow him to attack any this round. Okay, that was a nice roll. All right, so these guys in the kitchen here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hector.
Come at me.
He's going to come here and he's going to give you a little kiss.
I'm gonna kiss him right back.
All right, claw attack. What are you doing?
He wants to know what I taste like? I taste like steel, bitch. Let's go.
All right, fighting back.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, roll fighting sword. That's his claw. He fails.
Watch this be the one time I don't hit.
It's hard not to when you're such a master.
No! Extreme. Oh my god.
The blade master. All right, that's max damage.
This is excellent. All right, so 9 plus that and that. Excellent. So 20 points.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That will take care of him.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we can make it to the cellar.
All right, here we've got this guy.
Hi, Spock.
Give me a listen roll, Tom. He's going to sneak up on you from the front door here. Uh-oh. Hello.
He's gonna what?
He's going to try to sneak up on you from the front door here. Give me a listen roll.
Yeah, but my gun's loaded, so I get the plus 50, dude.
It's initiative, though.
Oh,
it is.
Technically, you don't get the plus 50 until the beginning of the next round. We're almost there.
got it.
I just need a listen roll to see if you'll get to fight back and stuff. It might surprise you. Or spot hidden if you prefer. If your spot hidden's better, roll that.
Oh, spot hidden. Hold on.
Yeah. Roll.
Well, no, dude, you can't say that till
I know.
my spot hidden's 55, dude. I mean, come on.
I did say it late. I allowed you to roll before saying it, so
All right, cool.
that's a good thing.
Actually,
There we
I
go.
like that roll.
Your drum does not explode. Your eardrum
Okay.
doesn't explode.
All right, so I'll let you fight. So I'll let you fight back, or
Okay.
dodge, or maneuver.
If he sees
dude,
it coming though, and it doesn't
I've
stealth him, can he shoot it?
No, this is
I
melee.
can't turn my double-bladed sawed-off shotgun for close range. I can't turn and pivot and shoot this thing.
Not
That's what
melee
it's made
combat.
for.
Dude. I know. Can't shoot it till your turn though.
Dude, we need to get you a bayonet on the end of that shotgun.
Well,
Just do what do you call it? Do what Johnny Law did, or tried to do at least. I don't know if he ever did it successfully, but stick it with the bayonet and pull the trigger.
So I can kind of like. Oh, let me look.
Oh man, that is some burnt popcorn.
Here's the thing. Even if I were to allow you a double barrel sawed-off shotgun attack in a melee situation, I'd have to give you so many penalty dice for that. I mean, try to imagine fighting in close combat, especially being half surprised like that with a double barrel and getting a good shot in with it attacking you viciously with 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. So I think that's what the I mean, and that's the rules kind of represent. I don't know, I guess sort of trying to put some reality into it in a way, but it's also
Dude, what is that noise? Who's eating popcorn?
Sorry, no, I'm surprised you can't smell it, dude. Like it smells like I lit the kitchen on fire in here.
I'm glad I can't, man. All right, well, I'm gonna brawl,
this microwave is a little more powerful than I remember it being. So.
Ooh. Oh, good.
All right, that's the first claw. All right, second claw. Attack. And then it gets a bite attack after that. Fighting back again?
Oh, yeah.
All right, roll. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He gets a hard success.
No.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, so to beat that hard success with a fight back, you need a 5 or under. You rolled an 83.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Dude,
Doctor Who might die.
No, because even if he does max damage, he's still got some points left in him.
You rolled low.
You can use 20. Yeah, you can use 20 luck points to heal 1 to 6 hit points.
Yep. So it's gonna be 3 damage, Tom, and then he gets a bite attack on you.
Okay.
It's a maneuver.
Well, I'm looking. I accidentally closed my browser, so I'm booting back up. Hold on.
Sure. You can adjust your hit points on your token too. It's the green bubble as your hit points when you click on it.
And so what is it now? I took 3?
-3, yep.
Okay.
And then he's got his bite attack that he's going to try to latch.
Okay. And I'm...
You going to fight back again?
Oh, yes.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what happens.
Uh-oh. He ties you, so attackers win on ties.
Oh, you only need 8, man.
Well,
yeah,
that's only 8 to success.
Yeah, he rolled a 20, and for a hard, he would need a 12. That's only 8.
Yep.
Double hit, man.
All right. So
I'd do it.
All right, spend the 8 luck. And I'm assuming you're just hitting him with your double barrel or something. That would be a D6 damage. Let me see here. I'm not sure if Van Helsing gets a damage bonus or not. No. It's going to be a D6, Tom. Nice. All right, you bludgeon him with your gun.
Nice.
And then you prepare to fire. Now you're lining up your shot. All right, let's see. This other guy in the kitchen coming at you, Hector. They're just lining up for you here. So it gets a claw attack. Fighting back.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to the blender.
Deja vu. It fails on its first attack. Here we go with the crit. Watch. All right, that's a regular success.
3 away from a hard, though.
All right, roll your damage.
It's leg off.
God, this new mouse thing is killing me. There we go. All right, 9.
9. All right.
Is it going to attack me 2 more times?
Oh, yes.
I welcome it.
Here we go. Claw 2, fighting back.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Is this like D&D? Monsters can't drop their weapons?
On the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it fall on my blade?
I don't know. We'll
His
see.
claw locks up.
Go ahead.
He,
Good treat.
Another one.
That's
All right,
a
here.
monumental
Damn, keep going.
groin strike.
All right. As it comes lumbering at you, it slips on all the blood on the floor and kind of falls over. And you leap upon it with both blades and just impale it with both blades. And it's like grabbing at the blade, dying.
Awesome.
Nice fumble, Joe Skinwalker.
Joe Skinwalker.
Okay,
It
so
sounds like a slur name for an Indian.
All right, so Dan's last in the order. We're back to you, Alex. Hit 50.
Sure, you throw the water on the part of the fire where the thing isn't.
What you doing, old man?
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw the I'm going to throw the barrel, literally like lift it above my head and throw it at the fire over here.
Okay.
I'm trying to hit the thing as well with the barrel, of course.
All right.
And then I'm going to turn around and go over here to the bar, and I'm going to get a bunch of rags, and I'm going to start soaking them with alcohol and making small torches.
Okay.
Like a bunch of torches.
All right. Dan's
Not
making
lighting
torches.
them, but I'm making torches here.
All right. Sounds good. This fire's getting out of control, guys.
I threw the water barrel.
If I put flaming rags for torches on the ends of my swords, does that mean I have flaming swords?
Does the water barrel not do anything?
Oh yeah, the water barrel's not doing enough though. Not for this fire. It's spreading too quickly, man. There's too much dry shit. It's licking up on the ceilings now. All the curtains are on fire. The furniture is on fire. As I said, there were some kerosene, lamps back here and stuff. So
Can I roll to
the fire is
it's
lost.
a couple barrels of water is maybe putting a dent in it, but
This place is going up. There's no
Can I
stopping
roll
it.
Yeah, there's no avoiding it. We're just gonna have to hold out while we can and get ready to move.
say again, Alex.
Can I roll throw to hit the creature?
With
The barrel?
I thought you threw the barrel.
The creature's
water.
in the fire.
You want to hit the creature with the barrel?
Yes.
The
Just
empty
put the
barrel?
fire out.
It's not an empty barrel. It's full of
What's it-
water.
Yeah, it's like a 20-gallon barrel. You're an old man. Let me see here.
So?
I'll let you try it. Let me see here. Oh my God, you put a picture of the death wagon in your bio. Okay. Give me a throw roll. Well, 20 throw. All right, so the barrel goes flying into the fire. Let's see, this guy's still alive? Barely. Hold on, let me see which one this is. Yeah, he is barely alive, still on there. All right, we're back at the top of the round here. So let's figure this out. So Isaac's got his gun ready, right?
I have my gun ready. So,
Abe's got a gun ready.
like, I try to ensure, like,
Doc-
go help Mercy.
Yeah, Mercy's coming down the stairs. Doctor Who's got his hog leg reloaded. And Mercy is coming down the stairs. We'll say he's got his gun ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go.
Resort. Okay, baby.
All
I
right, Doctor
understand
Who's at the
now.
top with a 130.
Oh, I understand. I'm going to unload both barrels.
Fly, Doctor Who.
Ba-bam and ba-bam.
All right, point blank, you get a bonus die. Nice.
Oh, nice.
39, 54.
I like this.
39 will hit.
8.208.
All right, so Tom, you're going to roll 8d6 plus 4.
8d6 plus.
If I'm not mistaken, technically that's a 10 gauge.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy crap.
Boom!
He just rips it in half.
Hamburger.
Swallow this.
Once again, Hector kind of shivers a little bit at the sound.
And I yelled at everybody.
You swallow this pill.
Let's run to the cellar. Let's go. We gotta get out of here.
To the cellar.
To the cellar.
Oh, we need to. What's her name? Little old lady passed out on the floor. We need to pick her up too.
Annie can do that.
Why do we need her?
Because she's a human being. We don't want to just like let her die.
Oh.
I mean, from a logic standpoint, like absolutely, like she, the NPC, whatever. But you know, like from a morality standpoint.
Dude, I was about to run for the door, but now you're making me feel like a douchebag because I'm like leaving passed out women.
Annie's alive and she's capable. We can have
everybody's ears are ringing from the shotgun blast. The fire is spreading quite quickly now.
We can have Annie.
There's a fire. She knows. Let's go. Let's run. Run for it.
Mercy's gonna probably run down into the
Red
dining room,
Harlow.
right?
So I'm reloading, dude.
Yeah, everybody
down in the living room. No.
Yeah, everybody's going to get to go before any of these things get to go. So go ahead and do whatever you want. There's any targets per se. There aren't any adversaries in sight at the moment. So everybody can move or do something. So Doctor Who went. It's going to be Mercy, Abe, Isaac, and Hector. This guy's in the fire.
Cool.
He's gone.
So Mercy's definitely going to come down and go to the into the dining room area with everybody else, right?
Help right here. He's like,
All
I
right.
need some help right here, boys.
You go ahead and move him out there. Mercy's at the comes down the stairs. Boom. He's going to be coming out into here with Red Harlow on his back. Right here.
Oh, that's his bounty. That's right.
Harlow's unconscious. He's been heavily drugged by Dr. Van Helsing.
Okay.
Abe, what are you doing there?
Abe's just like,
this room's getting a little hot.
let's
Run
get
from
this.
the fire, man. Get into the
Let's
dining
go.
room.
He goes in there and picks up Ellen.
We can wake Ellen up as well, of course.
I like, wake up!
Abe picks up Ellen.
Also trying to wake her up.
True hero. Women and children first. All right, Isaac, what are you doing? It's getting hot in here.
Well,
Of course, he goes blowing by you with Red Harlow on his back.
I'll go collect Annie.
All right, Isaac's going to collect the maid. Hector. Kitchen looks clear for now. You can see the kitchen window over here has been busted out.
Okay. Is somebody's already getting Annie?
Yeah, Isaac's getting Annie. Abe's getting Mrs. Coville.
All right. I guess I should take point, shouldn't I?
Let's move up to the door.
Yeah, I'll move up to the door.
We'll file and
and of course, Hector, in his arrogant, self-proclaimed hero of all women, say it is, of course, don't worry, ladies, I'll protect you.
That's right. He is the hero of all women, isn't he?
Yes, self-proclaimed.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
His only fear is strong women.
Okay.
That's on there too. I think I have that written.
I think it is, in fact. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so Hector, as you get to the door, you can hear outside, you hear the meeping gibbering of the Skinwalkers out there. They're coming mostly from this direction, to the north of the Red Fox Inn. But looking around out there, give me a spot hidden.
Spot hidden. I am
Come
gonna
on, man.
die without a mouse. Good lord. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you see some movement up here in this area. There seem to be a couple of them lurking in the shadows up here.
Which area?
You see this area up here. You see one go kind of flittering by in the shadows up here by these trees.
Up here.
So there's definitely some more. Yeah, somewhere up there. There's definitely more up there out in the darkness. You can hear them, and you see some movement.
Anything to the left over here?
Possibly.
Fire should be lighting up the sky pretty well.
Oh yeah, the fire should be lighting up the sky.
Yeah, maybe not necessarily on this side. It hasn't kind of burned up through the second story yet. Technically, this whole area up here. Hold on. Like up here is going to be burning too soon. This is the area directly above the living room here. So that's what we're looking at. But yeah, I mean, the fire won't be lighting up the sky too much. It's still dark out here where you're looking, Hector. You don't see any movement down here to the south, though.
So we should
just glancing to the north, though, you do see some movement up here by these trees on the left and right.
Have we been in the cellar yet? We have not been in the cellar yet, right?
No. As far as you know, it's just a fruit cellar. You maybe overheard Miss Cover, saying, "I need to go to the cellar to get some more jam," or something. They use it for food storage, probably.
Oh, wait, Abe, you should have searched Ellen for a key.
Oh.
Good idea. Very good idea.
Ellen doesn't have anything on it. There's no key.
Okay.
Well, this better be unlocked.
She's got a hanky. A monogrammed handkerchief.
I go.
Let's see. Yep.
Okay, I collect my dozen or so alcohol-soaked rags, I tie them to whatever small planks I can, and I search the bar for a key.
You actually find a couple of keys on a ring.
Great, I toss them to Hector.
I catch them in my teeth.
Okay.
Now, while I'm standing here next to Hector, I look him in the eye and I say, once you get to the cellar, I think what I'll do is, I think there are too many. Perhaps we could distract them. Perhaps I could set the woods on fire. That way I can take half of them, and you guys would have to only deal with the ones that go into the cellar.
No.
You're gonna die, dude.
Nah. I have dynamite.
You just got a suicide bomb.
Isn't that like rule number 1 of Call of Cthulhu? Is like when somebody pulls out the dynamite, everyone dies. Like
almost every time. You guys have been really lucky so far.
I give Abe gives his dynamite to him.
Oh, I can loot the dynamite from my wagon as well. Heck, I could probably just toss a stick of dynamite at the wagon, and that would just do an explosion of.
All right, so Dan, you're moving up to the front door here.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna be up to the top of the round here again. Make a couple adjustments here. There really aren't any enemies in sight here. We'll keep Mercy. Well, Mercy's carrying him, so we'll put him at 70. Abe's carrying Ellen. So what is that, 65? What's your normal dex, Abe? 65? Okay.
Is there a way for us all to like move as a unit instead of like walking one at a time so we can all walk?
Well, not if we're in initiative. I'm just going to go in dex order. Isaac is with Annie. He's armed and ready. Hector.
Well, see, this is where readied actions make logical sense. I mean, it doesn't make logical sense that one person takes 5 steps while another person cannot, like moving as a unit.
If we're outside of initiative, that's not a problem. There are threats in the area.
That's true.
I'm fully loaded and ready to shoot,
if we stay
so
in
I
a
can get my
formation,
+50s.
we should be able to maintain that formation. Otherwise,
I'm allowing you guys to kind of discuss the plan and move. That's basically what we just did last round. Everybody kind of got to go and do their thing before anything else happened.
I would expect Dan to just
Could we all put like a marching order together here and step outside and make our way to the cellar?
Right. So at the top of the round, we've got.
No, I'm loaded. I'm loaded.
Just like a Roman box formation.
Right.
Sean, I'm loaded.
You're loaded?
Yeah.
Didn't you just fire?
No.
Okay.
I was loading. I was reloading when I turned around, and I just turned
true.
around there and I reloaded.
All right. Let me see here. Make sure I had them all in initiative order here. All right. So what do you guys? So yeah, I mean, I'll let you guys do your plan. What's your plan?
I like that.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
And I'm shooting at anything I see. Let's go.
Okay, so what if we do like a box formation? Maybe the doctor and I can take point because he's got a shotgun and I've got the swords. Our people with what do you call it? God, this is so hard without a mouse. Our people with our people who are carrying people can go in the middle so they're protected.
And how far can we go? How far can we move?
Almost right up to the entrance to the cellar up here. Now I'm going to need. Let's see.
So how far should we like put ourselves there in formation?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't bunch yourselves up too much. That's fine. It's like in a loose group there. I'll move Annie. I'll move Annie.
Who grabbed Annie? Somebody grabbed Annie, didn't they?
Here, I'll give you guys control of Annie so you can move Annie too. Lee, you can move Annie there if you want.
Sorry.
Isaac's got Annie.
You can move Ellen now too.
Yeah, so okay.
The dog's tagging along here too.
Whose dog is it?
It's Frank's dog.
Okay.
You know what? So hold on. Let's do what do you call it? We have what, 3 people who are, I guess if Isaac's got Annie, he can probably still shoot and Annie can walk. We might want to have Dan in the back. Just so there's a second gun in the back just in case.
Sure. All right, to the cellar. It's kind of like it's the movie move. This is what would happen in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the inn starts burning down here. Let me
Doctor
get
Who
the
and Hector should swap
let me get the inn really burning.
That's true. Doctor Who, switch places with me because I got the keys.
Yeah, we're gonna really start burning down the inn here. There we go. Now it's burning. Oh, that's a fire. All right, so it's midnight for you guys, so we need to start kind of wrapping things up here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to say, everybody out here. I mean, there are things out here, obviously. Hector, you heard, earlier, a lot of them out here. So there's going to be a bit of a fight.
I tell them what to expect. I tell them there's some this way, there's some this way.
Yeah, it's an old timey cellar door cut into the ground in an. And there's going to be a sort of a check. There's going to be a little bit of a scuffle out here in the open as you guys are trying to get into the cellar. I think that's where we should leave off because there's going to be a couple rounds of combat here. But first of all, let's see. How about I let you guys make some rolls here. Go ahead and everybody just roll either spot hidden or listen. I know that's a lot of what I've been calling for tonight, but I don't think anything's really relevant. I mean, archaeology is not going to do you much good in a situation like this.
Ooh, oh no, I failed. Never mind.
All right, so those who failed so those who failed may have a potential to be surprised if they're attacked. But here's what we got. We've got 1, 2. Oh, there's one in the chicken coop down here. And one emerges from the little courtyard down here as well. And there could be more. Let me just add these guys in there. Actually, I think they're already added.
Wait. Never mind.
Is the doctor prepared to shoot that thing so I can unlock this door?
I got.
He made his roll, so you guys are basically get the jump on these things, but there will, as I said, there'll be a little bit of a scuffle here outside before you can get into the cellar. think that's the only guy that's not in there. 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. All right, so we'll see what happens next time. So, you know what? As a matter of fact, let's do it this way. Rather than end here, which is kind of bland. Let's just say there is a bit of a scuffle here outside the cellar, but you know, between Hector and Isaac and some of the other guys, you kind of fend them off. Dan has the key to the cellar. You open it up.
No, Hector.
Actually, I have the key.
Or Hector has the key. You open it up, and you guys get down into the cellar and bar the door from the inside. And you can hear, you know, the meeping and gibbering, almost like strange monkey-like bird calls coming from out there. And you can hear the roar of the flame for quite a while. But essentially what's going to happen is you guys are going to spend the night in the cellar. You're unmolested. And then you hear the rooster crow the next morning as the sun comes up. And as you open up the cellar doors, and you guys would open up maybe the cellar doors to take a peek out, you can see that most of the inn on this side, on the east side, is almost completely burned down. It's just a skeleton of the Red Fox Inn. Luckily, it didn't spread to the other side over here. This side is more or less intact still. But the flames are still kind of smoldering, burning. There's smoke, soot everywhere. But there is no sign anymore of the Skinwalkers as the sun rises the next morning. So you survived the night of the swarming.
Part 2.
Okay.
Part 2, yeah.
It could have been part 3.
And
I first aid everybody.
Right, yeah. We'll do that at the beginning of the next session when we do our skill checks and everything. But you soon find out that all of the horses are gone as well, which is kind of a bummer.
Gone as in like gutted?
Well, I think 6 or 7 of them were killed in the stable. At the beginning, when you guys went out and found Frank's body in the stable, these guys saw that a lot of the horses were killed by these things. The rest of them ran off. I mean, some of them may still be out there somewhere, but you'd have to go out and find them. So you guys are in kind of a situation.
I wouldn't expect my horse to survive. I would expect my horse to survive.
Abe expects his horse to survive. You paid enough money for him.
He's really, it's like the top of the line kind of horse. Very top.
And Isaac had that
tasty.
Isaac had that,
yeah, I was just thinking primate Chuck.
Isaac had that sweet Palomino that he stole from Kid Richter's gang. But no, they might be out there
daydreaming about how nice it would have been to mow all of these things down with a Gatling gun.
Right. Fun.
That much more eager about the wagon.
Right.
Just have to get a Gatling gun somewhere.
We've got
all right. So next session will be called the Aftermath, and we'll see what happens.
Yep, it's gonna be real bad for us. We have a lot.
How far away are we from
with.
town?
From Giddings? I don't know. Let's see, shall we?
Giddings, where the sheriff is now dead. We're the last ones to have seen the sheriff, and there are 2 arsons now where we were last spotted.
There's no body, there's no witnesses, they can't prove shit, man.
There is a body.
I don't know. Let's see here. You guys are about 5 yards is a mile, so.
Well, I mean, what's her face was passed out the whole time, and I'm sure Annie can keep a secret that we burned down her inn.
You guys are about 3 miles away from Giddings.
Still, the state
that's not bad.
Dead sheriff.
3 miles. Well, that's 2 minutes. That's not long at all.
If you told her or Ellen that it was an Indian attack, they would believe it because they couldn't believe anything else.
True. We'll go with that.
Yeah. The maid, Annie, she did kind of lose it for a while down there in the cellar, but you guys were able to calm her down a little bit. She's
morphine.
Yeah, she's lucid. She's fine. She's just a little shaken up. Still can't really believe what just happened. And we were kind of a little shocked by the whole affair.
Mercy, incredibly, yeah.
All right, so until next time.
Excellent. Good session, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Great session, everyone.
All right. See you next week. Good night.
All right.
Good night,
See you
guys.
all.
Good night.
See you later.